crap ton of scary TikToks. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get the links up really fast. And then we're going to scare the crap out of me, unfortunately, and or usually. Now, luckily enough for us, Paranormal Top 5 and or Fearsome Top 5, definitely one of them, just came out with a brand new scary video. We're going to check that out first. You know what I'm saying? If we reach the Super Chat milestone, which is 50 in Super Chat, we will be, unfortunately, playing, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 or Slender Man. You know, honestly, to tell you the truth, I am scared of both. But I'm more scared of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I probably should keep that information to myself, but on the bright side, most of
I tell you what,
most of our super chatters are late, so they don't even, you know what I'm saying? They haven't even they won't even see this. You know what I'm saying? They didn't
Time to help people.
They didn't even see this happen. All right, so let's see. All right, Joe, we about to get the links up. We got the full screen up. Type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear the audio. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys cannot hear the audio. Yeah, right. Alrighty, let's see. Got the first links up. The thumbnail stuck. We got the second link up. Well, we got the first link up. Hey, what's up, Tyrese? What it is, Gaming? What it is, Cloud? What it is, Ultima? What's up? Yo, where you guys from, man? Let's see. Bill, where you guys from and what time is it where you guys are at? What snacks are you guys eating? All of the good stuff. Let's see. Got the first one up. Check the first link. Hey, what's up, Ghost? What's up, Alexis? What it do, Aaron? What's up, Faith? What it is, Spend? All right, y'all. So let's see. We got that up. Okay. All right. We're putting up the chat. Oh man. Okay. I would love to. Let's make sure the audio's good.
Young and Dale Tosha. Pull up on your block, got that gun, Peter Roller.
Type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear the audio. All right, so I think the audio's good. Got the videos up. I don't want to turn these on. I'm low-key scared. Don't tell people. Oh, man, okay. Oh, not yet. Not ready yet. Okay. So we got the video up. It's all good. Okay, so we're getting, all right, so we're getting the chat up. Come on, chat. I'm so happy that I have 2 phones. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 phones. What's up, Cloud? All right, we got one of the chats up on the phones. We got 1 phone up. Yo, you guys, what time is it right now? Tell me what time it is where you guys are at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, put it in the chat. Let's see. Yeah, got the channel up. Boom. All right, man, we got everything up. Yo, appreciate you, Faith. What's up, Cassie? What it is, Ghost? All right, you guys, hope you guys having a good day. Let's do this. My body is ready. I swear I hope it is. Oh, goodness. Oh, wait, they finally got David? They finally got him on it? David's side girl goes live and gets exposed. I don't know what that means. What it is, guys, it's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we are here to hopefully not scare the crap out of us, but more than likely, given the pattern that seems to have arisen on the channel, you know what I mean? Today we are here to check out 150 million of the scariest TikToks I could find online, 199 in all actuality. Fearsome Top 5 just dropped a brand new compilation. We're about to check that mug out. Let's do this. Oh boy, good luck to us because we're probably screwed. All right, so for 2 in Super Chat, you guys get a shout out. You know what I'm saying? For 30 in Super Chat, we turn off the lights. 50 in Super Chat, we play a very scary game. I'll give you guys a cheat sheet for today since you guys are early. My fears are spiders, hornets, and Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Yeah, I would say Slender Man, but Five Nights at Freddy's 2 the other day scared everything out of me. You know what I'm saying? I've got people here, so don't embarrass me by making me watch scary and or embarrassing videos. Super chat requests. Yeah, I'm saying if you guys want me to react to a video you guys want me to check out, that is 50 in super chat. The easiest way to super chat your boy is directly through the tip jar. W's in the chat. Yo, Mickey MVR starting us off the right way. The easiest way to super chat your boy is directly through the tip jar. You know what I'm saying? If you do super chat through the tip jar, which is linked up in the comment section, feel free to text me in the chat saying, BHD, check your tip jar for shizzle. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's do this. What it is, Ultima. What's up, gaming with Xmas? What it is, RP. What it is, PR. Hey, that's what's up. That is good that you don't care and you love me. Thank you. Yo, appreciate you. Hey, what's up, Faith? What's up, Cassie? What it is, Spence? What it is, Ghost? What it is, Alexis? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alrighty then. Be careful though. The mods, man, they run up on the spammers. Appreciate you for the compliment though. Let's do this.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Get ready to take a look at 8 scary ghost videos.
Remember, if we get scared, it's not. W's in the chat to
A man
Mickey.
named Ethan was home alone when he stepped outside to check on a stray cat that had wandered onto his porch.
Not a stray
but
cat.
the moment he made it outside, something in the distance caught his attention.
Word?
Something that sent a chill straight down his spine.
Nigga. How big? What type of chill are we talking?
Got the stray cat out here.
Not
right?
a ghost cat, baby.
No,
Oh, the
check on
cat's
it.
cute. Hey.
It's like cute as fuck.
Yeah, hella cute. Steal
And I
that.
look up.
Look up what?
See this?
Is that the person that left the cat? That's just a dude.
I'm gonna go look over.
Yeah, go after him. What is
Yeah,
this is
quick.
weird.
Y'all see it?
Yeah, we key it. That's
Y'all
the
see that
accent
shit,
he's
though?
using. Let's get my juice. Wait, hold on now. Wait, no.
Y'all see that shit though?
Yeah, we see that. Yep, that. Okay. He just walked off. Okay.
As he looked up, a pitch-black figure slowly came into view. It stood completely
you
still,
mean, black?
not moving an inch, as if it were watching
Hey,
him.
what's up, Chatty?
This
What
figure
is up,
appeared
Devon?
entirely
What's up,
cloaked
Faith?
in darkness, with no visible features or defining
Hey,
details.
you remember the floodlight
Ethan
face? That's
stared
what's
on
up.
in disbelief until this figure suddenly slipped out of
Yes.
sight.
Yes.
Feeling on edge,
Help
he
us.
was left with more questions
Oh,
than
goodness.
answers. So who or what was watching him from the distance?
Cloud, I do not have a slight fear of bugs.
Number
I have a
two.
very, very,
After moving
very
into an
real
old house
fear
with her
of bugs.
girlfriend, a woman
I
named
don't
Marissa
trust
began
them.
experiencing things
You know?
she couldn't explain. Built in 1885
A
and passed through
small
countless
fly
owners, the home
starts
seemed to
flying
carry a
around.
presence of
I
its
lose
own.
everything.
Almost immediately, they began hearing
like it is
disembodied voices and
horrible
witnessing
stuff.
objects move without anyone touching them. One night, Marissa and her girlfriend stepped out to try a new
Marissa?
restaurant, leaving Marissa's sister behind to watch their new puppy. But in the middle of dinner, Marissa received a frantic phone call. Her sister was crying and begging her to come home immediately.
Word?
Without hesitation, Marissa rushed back, her
Oh,
heart
that's
racing.
what's up. They got Need
and
for
these are the
Speed.
events that followed.
Need for Speed. Need for Speed cuts in this. What happened?
What? Stop!
What's going on? What happened?
Get upstairs, I'm not joking. What do you mean?
What?
I was down there with them, you can see that camera, there's like, I heard it twice. Like what? I kept laughing. Okay, relax. I literally looked back, and I ignored it, then it happened again, and I got up and started freaking out. You can see that camera.
You heard kids laughing.
Relax.
Bitch, you pregnant?
No, I just left
Word?
from here, at the store. No, there's a kid upstairs laughing. That's why I asked him to walk
Kid
by
downstairs
there.
laughing. Oh, no, man. Wait, hold on. We heard a voice.
Walk by up there.
Oh, I heard that.
Upstairs? Yes, the sound was just like a kid, like a high-pitched voice. Twice. You literally see me look at the thing twice.
That's not good. Type of one in the chat if that's terrifying.
It's not here. Oh my, dude, I just rushed.
Yep. I remember that Mickey Roach. I remember that Mickey in VR. Yes, I will admit,
When Marissa walked through
flying roaches scare me.
the front door, her sister
Okay,
was
I
hysterical.
ain't hiding.
She insisted that she'd been hearing the sound of a child laughing
Oh, I
upstairs.
bet. Oh, I bet.
And chillingly, as Marissa moved through the house, a faint childlike giggle echoed from above.
Nope.
She slowly approached the staircase, and once again, that unsettling voice could be heard. At the time, it didn't seem like Marissa noticed it, but thankfully she was recording, confirming that her sister truly wasn't just imagining this.
Oh, I bet.
After giving the situation time to settle and allowing her sister to regain her composure, the two decided to search for the source of the sound. Their first thought was the attic, just to be absolutely certain that no one was up there.
You good?
Oh, she's gonna move it back.
Ready? Like this.
Better not show us nothing.
My phone is
Better not show yourself. Don't you show yourself. Don't you do it. No. What's all that fluffy shit? Somebody rip open a bunch of teddy bears up in their attic? Surprised there's no invisible foster children up here. It's all conflabbit. Bitch, is this snow up here? Why is it snowing inside your attic? Is that a
With their
beehive?
phone taped to the end of a broom, they lifted it up into the pitch-black attic and
That's some
slowly
MacGyver
spun
type
it
of shit.
around. But after getting a full view,
I don't know why
it's
it's
clear
always the attic.
space was completely empty, leaving them with no explanation.
Yep, I don't fuck with
and
scary
no
stuff either.
comfort. Because for now, it
Hey, that's
seems
what's up,
Marissa
Cloud.
may be sharing her home with a roommate who isn't exactly alive.
It's always an attic or roof and or
Number
basement.
3. The
Hey, what's up,
paranormal
your boy?
couple behind the Paracurious
Yep.
TikTok account made
Oh,
the
yeah,
bold
they fucking
decision
up.
to investigate the infamous Conjuring House. Built
What
in
you mean,
1736, this historic home is widely
56?
regarded as one of the most haunted houses in America.
Nope.
Over the years, several families lived on the property, many of whom reported tragic events, including sudden deaths, suicides, drownings, and unexplained illnesses. But it wasn't until the Perron family moved in during the 1970s that the house gained worldwide attention. Almost immediately, they began experiencing intense paranormal activity. Disembodied voices, objects being thrown, unexplained bruises, and shadowy figures roaming the halls. With that chilling history in mind, the couple ventured inside, hoping to make contact. They chose to use the Estes method, a technique where one person wears noise-canceling headphones connected to a spirit box,
Oh, I
allowing
bet.
them to hear only whatever voices may come through. Clayton asked the questions, while Bailey simply repeated anything she heard through the headphones, but neither of them were prepared for what happened next.
Do you want me to read one of these books to you,
Oh,
April?
hell no.
Over here?
This is Outlast graphics. Oh,
Which one?
Fuck this.
What's the name of the book?
Glorious.
Glorious Bastards?
I'm gonna try and find that. You want me to turn this
Accident. Back.
Oh.
back? If it's over here, I will shit myself.
Back of what?
Can you tell me
Oh,
where the
back book.
Glorious book is?
Yeah, it's like Facebook, but only has
Down?
butts on it.
Is it on this row here?
No.
Is it on this row?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you tell me the name of the book again?
Glorious.
Holy... No
Uh-oh.
way. No.
I mean,
Okay, April, I got the book you've been talking about, the exact book, A Glorious Accident. Do you want me to read this to you?
2. Me.
Okay.
who me?
Did your parents used to read you this book?
Book. Read.
Your mom used to read you this?
Yes. Memories.
Not only did it appear that something in the room was communicating through the spirit box, but the responses seemed intelligent, directly answering Clayton's questions.
I don't know about
One
this one.
answer even got it
You
into
said
a
you've been-
specific
hey, look.
bookshelf. Then
Type of 1 in the chat if you guys have ever been to a haunted house. Type of 2 in the chat if you've never been to a haunted house.
a specific shelf. And finally, a book with the word glorious in its title. And
Oh, I bet.
remember, Bailey couldn't hear Clayton at all. She was only
more
repeating the
glorious
words
than that.
coming through the device. So yeah, either this was an insane coincidence, or something in that house
Yeah, I
had
don't
been fiending
investigate
to
either,
read that
your boy.
book.
That's good stuff.
Number
Hey, what's
4.
up, Woody?
While scrolling through TikTok, I came across a video that
Hey, where you
instantly
guys
caught
from and what
my
time is it where
attention.
you guys are at?
A couple living deep in the woods
What's up,
relies on
Shady?
several
What's up,
security
Alexis? What's up,
cameras
Logan?
placed around the outside of their home to keep an eye on things after dark. Most nights, the footage is completely normal, just trees swaying and the occasional animal passing by. But one night around 8 o'clock, something bone-chilling appeared on their live feed.
Okay, so alarms are going off, and the rooster's
Dang,
going
you been to a
nuts.
haunted house, your boy, Ghosty? That's cool.
We caught some coyotes in the
I
backyard.
lived in a haunted house, but I never went to a haunted house willingly. I never was like walking outside and be like, yo, that house haunted as shit. I'm gonna walk in it. I never
is
did
that?
that. Same way I never skydived
Cover that coyote.
Right there.
or pee towards
What
the police.
the heck?
Oh, that's not good.
Is that coyote?
Is that a
No.
can that be a woman? Maybe it's a woman going mouth to south on that
That's
water
the
tower.
coyote.
Oh, that's really creepy. That's exceptionally creepy. Damn, it's walking on its hind and or unhind legs.
I'm
Wh-
gonna get the
what-
shotgun.
Where's the dog?
It's walking like it has the poop. Why is it doing the Dougie while it's walking?
Well, you better go now.
Yeah, fuck that. The fuck? Yeah, that's awkward.
What the
Pretty awkward. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. BAZ, you don't like scary games? I don't. All right, you guys. So type of one in the chat. If once we reach the super chat milestone, which is 50th super chat, you guys want me to play Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the game that scares me the most for some reason right now. Type of two in the chat. If once we reach the super chat milestone, you guys want me to play Five Nights at Freddy's 4, the second game that scares the crap out of me right now. Type of three in the chat. If once we reach the super chat milestone, you guys want me to play Fortnite with you guys and do team trials so that we can make a Vanoss like crew and crack jokes. And then, but we got to do auditions to see who's funny and who's not funny, just like Drewski. You know what I'm saying? So it sucks. We just boot him out, kick him out. It's, you know, no urine included. Maybe. It's a maybe on the urine. We're going to, you know, it's going to catch on. I swear it. That's still creepy. Yep. Is that nigga naked? He's naked. The fuck?
What the fuck, man? What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Somebody go shoot it. Shoot it first.
The rooster's not
Never
too happy.
ask questions.
Where's the dog? There's the dog. Why is she in her freaking pen?
Ooh.
What the? Oh my god. Okay, so it came back. What the hell?
Don't scare the shit out of us. Scare the shit out of me. Yeah.
There's Lucy right there.
Yeah, but you see where it's standing?
Yeah, it's looking in the window at you.
It's out our window. What?
What game is this? I want you to guess,
It's a good way to get shot in the
Giovanni.
face.
I want you to guess what game this is. An educated guess.
And the dog's just staring.
So why is the damn dog not barking?
Oh my god.
Huh?
What is that?
I don't know.
Still pretty creepy.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. What?
As they sat in their living room watching the live feed, a pale humanoid figure suddenly came into view. This unsettling figure lunged into frame, crawling on all fours before slowly standing upright. It then began walking through the dark woods, inching closer and closer to their house, until it ended up directly outside their window. Just as abruptly as it appeared, this figure took off running, vanishing into the trees. What shocks me the most is just how calm this couple stayed through the entire ordeal. Because if that thing showed up outside my window, I'd already be on Zillow looking for a new house.
I'm shooting.
Number
shooting.
5. After more
I'm
than a
shooting.
decade of living in a house
And I hope it's a
plagued by
prank.
strange and unexplainable
I hope it's a
activity,
prank.
a woman named Becky is finally preparing to leave.
Becky, type of one in the chat. If that shows up outside your window, you shooting first, and you're hoping it's a prankster. That way, you can do a documentary style video about how you're gonna shoot the next one too. Type of 2 in the chat. If that shows up outside your window, you just gonna let it happen. Yeah, I'm saying it's completely cool.
She claims that for over 10 years, she shared her home with an unseen presence, one that never felt threatening and only made itself known from time to time. However, as Becky prepares to move out, this activity has gotten worse. She claims to hear disembodied voices, voices that seem to be growing louder the closer she gets to leaving.
I hear a woman humming.
Faith, you say you want to hear a story? That's a super chat request. 30 in super chat, and I'll tell a story.
Where is that coming from? Look, Xavier hears it too.
You better pay some damn movers.
You heard it too, huh?
Run, babe.
A faint female hum can be heard throughout the video, and we can only imagine how loud it must have been in person for the camera to pick it up this clearly. And to make things even creepier, at 19 seconds into the video, a low whisper sounds like it's saying, "Help, hold on."
Hey, what's up, Tyrese? What's up, Logan? What's up, Alexis? What's up, Jonah?
According to Becky, she's
What's up,
never heard a
Jonathan?
disembodied
What's up, Vince?
voice
What's up,
quite
Chatty?
this loud, and
What's
she
up, Rick?
believes it's because
What's
she's
up, Renee?
preparing to leave.
What's up,
Now, I have to
Alexis?
point out, as she panned the
What's up,
camera
Sister
around,
Surfer?
I think I see at least one reason why she may be dealing with
What's
this
up,
creepy
Cecil?
activity. Number 6. A video posted on the ChazzaG353 TikTok account has pulled in over 1 million views. The uploader claims his mom and aunt were finishing their
That's
work,
wild, Faith.
cleaning
That
the
is 20
building
degrees
that
over there.
formerly served as a mental asylum.
I hope it gets warmer. Where you
Before they
from?
left, his aunt recorded a
You in
short video
Oklahoma?
on her phone, and at the time, everything appeared normal. However, after
It
reviewing the
sounds cold
footage
out
later, they noticed something unsettling hidden in the audio.
You guys must get snow days off of work and everything.
Hey, Saint.
Just go and get the car.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Oh, no. Way too many different ethnicities. I don't trust that shit. What? It's like 17 different species of people yelling. Hey, thanks, London. Appreciate you, Brody. Hey, thank you, Gaming with X-Men.
Dozens of ghostly voices can be heard echoing throughout the footage. Haunting cries that sound like they belong to men, women, and even children. The woman recording the video was completely unaware of it at the time, claiming the building was dead silent. She's since been left baffled, unable to explain how such clear voices were
Hey,
captured.
W's in the chat to
Viewers in the
Bradford.
comments were desperate for
W's in the
answers,
chat to
with
Bradford.
one
Brody,
asking,
appreciate
could
you.
they hear all the banging, or was that
Yeah.
only picked up on
Here's the
camera
jumping out
as
your
well?
seat scared.
Shazza
Understandable, Bradford.
responded that none of it was audible
You know what I'm
at the
saying?
time.
Hey, look, if I
It
jump
wasn't
out of
until
my
later,
seat-
when the volume was turned up, that the voices were discovered. And whoever
I hope I
or
don't jump
whatever
out of my
those
seat
voices
scared.
belong to remains a mystery.
But if we play Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I
Number
probably
7.
will. Because that
Coming from
game,
a long line of morticians,
that
it
game
was
is
almost
scary as
inevitable
hell.
that a woman named Jules would follow in her family's footsteps. She now works at a funeral home where, for the most part, everything runs smoothly. But every so often, strange and unsettling things tend to happen. One day, Jules decided to record a short TikTok, sharing some lesser-known aspects of the job. But while recording, someone or something made its presence known.
Hey you guys, we haven't made a video in a little while, so I just wanted to come on and kind of refresh everybody with just a little mortician tip here. I don't know if everybody's aware. Sometimes they're not aware that in order for the clothing to really fit properly, say it's too big, too small, we have to cut the back of the clothing in order to place it on your loved one. So sometimes if families request the favorite shirt back or, you know, their favorite set of whatever they have on, it will be cut. It's very rare unless
I
the
wish I wasn't
clothing
scared
is
of FNAF.
perfectly fitted to that person that the director won't have to cut it. I've worked in several funeral homes where they
That's
don't
just a
cut it,
theory.
and it.
A game theory. I heard
Is
that.
anybody here?
No, what is
Here.
Run a bit. I love how much he's cheesing.
Time to go. We're the only ones here. I have to go look.
There's always been your video.
Okay, let's go. We're going.
While she was in the middle of speaking, a sudden groan came from off camera.
I've worked in several funeral homes where they don't cut it, and it. Funeral homes where they don't cut it, and it. Funeral homes where they don't cut it, and it. Is anybody here?
My juice ran out.
The two immediately looked at each other in shock before clarifying that they were the only ones in the building. From their reactions, it's clear that they had no idea where this haunting moan came from. And just as she was about to go investigate, a loud bang came from the distance.
Okay, let's go. We're going.
Had to go
Okay,
get my
let's
backup
go.
juice.
Okay, let's go.
All right, you guys. So if once we reach 50 in Super Chat, I will be turning off the lights. You know what I'm saying? As per tradition. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I'll be playing a scary game. Oh boy.
According to Jules, occurrences like this are a lot more common than you think. And it's really not surprising when you remember that she's literally in a building full of dead bodies. Number 8. A woman that goes by Tally is the mother to a young son who she often posts on her TikTok account. To keep an eye on him, she has a small security camera in his room. But little did she know that one night this camera would catch something that would make her hair stand on end.
Also, before I forget, tonight is movie night. So if you guys want to come through, yeah, I'm saying, we will be watching Year One. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm saying. Now, you do want to come through. Jonathan the Gamer, he's already set it all up. It's happening in about 2 hours or an hour and a half. I'll let you guys know more details. Yeah, I'm saying it does cost to join up this mug since we're watching a movie and we possibly might get in trouble for that. W's in the chat! Yo, W's in the chat to Tyrese! Yo, he just became a BHD member Army Ultimate. Yo, W's in the chat, Brody. Yo! Hey, man, what time is it where you at, Tyrese? But with that being said, yeah, I'm saying, yeah, it should definitely be a good time. Last week's movie was The Grudge. I fell out my chair but you guys didn't see it because we watched stuff over the Discord so that we don't get sued again. What happened? I didn't see nothing. Baby, move it. What happened?
As her son stood directly in front of the camera, something strange appeared in the bottom right corner. A small dark figure suddenly crept into view before vanishing just as quickly. This footage immediately put Tally on edge, as they don't have any pets.
I could definitely see that being bad.
The only one in the room.
Hey, don't use the chat to Tyrese.
What is that? This was the first time that anything strange had been caught on this camera, and Tally really hopes it's also the last. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy. As
yeah, man. Also, we got new Young Child Support music on the way. You know what I'm saying? For real. Cannot wait for you guys to hear it.
And they began to wonder if this activity was caused by the mean man the kids were complaining about. Number 3. 7 years ago, Kathy from the Paranormal Nightmares YouTube channel moved into a new home with her husband and daughter. Almost immediately, they all noticed something was off. A heavy, unexplainable presence seemed to linger in the house. It wasn't long before the unease turned into undeniable activity. Objects would move without reason, as if touched by unseen hands. Determined to make sense of what was happening, Kathy installed cameras throughout her home, capturing moments that defied explanation. Over the years, the footage has revealed unsettling events that still leave her questioning who or what is lurking in her home. For a while, the strange activity seemed to stop entirely, but one night, after spending the day out with her husband, Kathy returned home to find objects in her bedroom moved without explanation, and when she checked her camera, what she discovered left her unnerved.
When did that video come out, Pirate Fox? When did that video come out, Pirate Fox? And when did you first watch FNAF video game? Please don't show us. That window's not opening by itself, is it? We're fucked. We're cooked. We're chalked. Chat, help. Chat is opening, help. Oh God. At least it didn't show us. No? Please don't peek out.
The closet door mysteriously began shaking as if something inside was trying to escape. This chilling movement went on for some time before the door slowly began to slide open. The door eerily moved to the right, revealing a closet that's full of clothes. Despite trying, Kathy wasn't able to find an explanation for this, and in the following days, one of her cameras would catch something that would chill her to her core.
Alright, you guys, once we reach 44 more in Super Chat, we will be turning on Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and scaring the living shit out of ourselves for our enjoyment. Even worse than we're already doing now. Not the dinette set, not the ottoman, not the end table. Don't damage my friend.
The camera in her basement caught a sudden impression appear on her couch. No one was around, but it looks as if someone sat down. Moments later, the cushion began to rise back into place, as if an unseen person stood up. Then a lamp to the left began to move before getting knocked to the floor. This terrifying footage has left Kathy on edge, but little did she know what this camera would catch next.
Oh shit, it get worse? Type of 1 in the chat. If you would move if you saw your camera, your security feed catch this up. Type of 2 in the chat. If you'd live there forever, is that a shadow? Oh, fuck us. Oh no. That goes smoking a blunt? What happened? That ghost just farted on us? That's not okay. That's wild,
As the camera was rolling, a bizarre mist began to appear out of nowhere. These transparent clouds of smoke seemed to manifest out of thin air and disappeared just as quickly as they came. This strange phenomenon is just another thing to be added to the list of creepy shit that happens in Kathy's house.
Oh boy.
Number 4. This video was sent to me by a viewer named Amanda Knight, who reached out to me with a chilling story. In her email, Amanda explained that she lives in a 105-year-old house that she knows for a fact is haunted. Over the years, she's heard disembodied voices, watched objects move on their own, and even felt the unsettling touch of something she couldn't see.
And she's still there.
Knowing the activity was real, she decided to set up multiple cameras around her home, and it didn't take long before one of them caught something strange.
This shouldn't be that bad, right? It's kind of bad.
Around 6 a.m., while Amanda was still asleep, her camera picked up an unsettling voice. The words are difficult to make out, but what's clear is that it sounds like a woman calling out from somewhere inside the house.
Oh boy.
And the activity didn't stop there. One night, as Amanda stood on the porch with her boyfriend, one of the outdoor cameras captured something truly terrifying. As Amanda's boyfriend sat on the arm of a chair, an unseen force seemed to touch his lower back. The bottom of his shirt suddenly moved as if an unseen hand pressed against it. He immediately jumped up, fully convinced that someone had touched him, but it was only the two of them on the porch. So who or what was getting handsy with Amanda's boyfriend?
The ghost of Tyler Perry. The ghost of Tyler Perry.
A Reddit user named Miguel works as a janitor at a security building in Phoenix, Arizona. While at work, he's had several different experiences of strange things happening around him. One day while cleaning the bathrooms, he heard several stall doors slam shut when he was the only person in the room, and he can often sense what can only be described as a dark presence lingering nearby. Recently, while working late at night, one of his coworkers was too afraid to go on a certain floor of the building alone, so Miguel agreed to go with her. But when they made it to the 7th floor, a loud banging caught their attention. Realizing it was a door slamming shut, Miguel quickly pulled out his phone to record, and this is what he caught.
Yo! W's Detective Travis Spencer! W's Detective Travis Spencer! My bad, I just swallowed some hot tea. Oh, that shadow. Did you see it? W's Detective Travis Spencer, thank you for the membership, bro.
He stood incredibly still as he filmed down the long hallway when suddenly a dark shadow appeared.
Hell no.
This shadowy figure stepped into view, but seemed to stop and turn around at the exact moment that Miguel reacted.
Hey, not before night after I eat.
The sight of this transparent mass
how long
made him
are you gonna
jump
be
as
eating
it
for,
suddenly
Travis
emerged
Spencer?
from around the corner. Miguel and his coworker were left shaken up as they were the only two people on that floor, which leads us to question who or what
W's
did he catch on
Detective Pirate
camera?
Fox! Yo, W's Detective Pirate Fox just super chatted 30 directly through the channel. Yo, full FNAF timeline. I got you, Brody. FNAF fan since 2014. In middle school, 9th grade, the start of an exciting time in my life. FNAF has become a big part of my life. Shout out to people like Fusion Z Gamer, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Dom Plays, freaking, I would say PewDiePie. You know what I'm saying? Definitely Markiplier, bro. Markiplier, dude. I met him. Markiplier is the only YouTuber I've ever met besides myself that is 100% who he is on camera when I met him, bro. 100%. 100%. But also, you can't forget about Corey X. Yo, W Detective Travis Spencer. W's in the chat. Yo. Not too long. It's just spicy pizza rolls. Then I'll roll a few blunts. Hell yeah, bro. Dude, roll a couple blunts, man. We gonna jump into some Fortnite, man. And we gonna crack some jokes. And I'm gonna tell y'all about all the times when I've been sexually harassed. But not again, well, with my consent in public. But nothing went physical. Just, you know. W's in the chat to Travis. W's in the chat to Pirate Fox. W's in the chat. Yo. Hey. All right, so we jump back into the stuff. All right, so type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to turn on Five Nights at Freddy's 2 right now. Oh, damn, no, I can't. I just got to jump in. I got to do it. Oh, damn. Oh, I wasn't trying to stall. Y'all heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first, folks. I was trying to stall. I was be like, tell me if you guys want me to play the game. I told y'all I was going to play. Oh, shit, y'all. W's in the chat, man. We turning it on. Oh, man. I really wish I wasn't scared of this game. We gonna get over it together. That's what we doing. This is fear. This is me teaching myself to not be scared no more. We got this. All right. Yo, all right, you guys. We've already reached 60 in Super Chat. No, we've already reached 70 in Super Chat. If we reach 150 in Super Chat tomorrow, I will Pete stream. I'm not scared, guys. Don't judge me. All right, just nobody clip this or show anyone that I'm scared. I'm gonna turn off the light after we die. We gon' die. Put 1 in the chat if we gonna make it. Type a 2 in the chat if we fried as shit, man. Type a 2 in the chat. Type a 3 in the chat if we're cooked. Type a 1 in the chat if we gonna make it. Type a 2 in the chat if we're cooked. Type a 3 in the chat if we're fried. We cooked this shit, man. We might as well have a Burger King logo super imprinted onto the screen, bro. Where it's over for us. Shit, guys. Oh, God. Save us. Nigga. The Fox, man. Come on, baby. All right, we got this. We ain't scared of nothing. All right? I've been listening to white people motivational tapes. I've been listening to white people motivational speeches on YouTube for the last month and a half. I got this good. We got this. Come on. Buck up, Blasphemous. Buck up. We're not scared. This isn't scary. It's just a little bit terrifying. All right. Now maybe if I fucking, what is that? Fucking, what is, hold on. Shit. Oh, chat, help. Save me, chat. Travis, Tyrese, do something. Do something. God. No. No. Nigga. Hey, Tyrese, help. What do I do? For real. Pirate Fox, do something quick. Nigga. It's going bad, guys. I need y'all to... See, what's really funny about this is I'm asking for help. I know there's nothing y'all can do. I know. Type of 1 in the chat if I should help, if I need to get a gun when I'm working at this job. Type of 2 in the chat if I should, we gonna wind up the box. Type of 2 in the chat if I should just learn a lot of martial arts. We fucked. It's over. We're cooked. We cooked. Okay. All right. We gonna take it like a man. Okay. I'm not gonna get scared. We got this. Please? It's not loud, is it? Can you just do it? Don't make me wait for it. Nigga, nope what? What do you mean nope? Come on, bro. Nigga, you gonna jump us? Nigga, they jumping us. Chat, help. Chat. What it? Chat. I hate this game. Nigga. W's in the chat, the Pirate Fox. W's in the chat. Nigga. Oh. Nobody clip that. No one is to clip that. That stays between us. That's a private matter. That's a matter never to leave the BHD Army encampment. No one can learn of this. Travis, Tyrese, don't. Pirate Fox and Tyrese, no one. You guys are members of my Ghostbusters extermination squad. All super chatters are immediately members of my Ghostbusters super chat squad. You know what I'm saying? The higher you super chat, the better the weapon you get. You know what I'm saying? Super chat of 5 or less, you get a fork. That you know what I'm saying? Anything, a 20 and over, you get a gun. You get a pistol. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So Travis and Pirate, you guys got pistols. You know what I'm saying? For real. Please don't, please. Tyrese, you get a machine gun. Shit, why is there 3 of them? It's bad, guys. Yeah. Chat, I'm not feeling confident about this anymore. Chat, help. Chat, guys. Oh shit, I don't like this now. We're gonna edit all this out, guys. No one's gonna see this. I swear I'm manlier than this. If any ladies are watching this, I swear to God, I just look scared in real life. I'm totally stoic, just, you know, unbothered. But in ghost situations, I'm cooked.
Hello.
What do you mean hello? Hello what? Hello kitty? It's not a fucking cat, it's a fox. What is they talking about? Just say random shit. Okay, we heard the fence. The end of it. Shit! Damn it! God! Fucking chat, help! Pirate Fox, throw the thing that catches the ghost people. Oh, we're screwed. Tyrese, quick, Travis, shoot the beam, the energy beam that catches the ghost people. Fucking nope, what? Fucking shit. Chat, these niggas is beyond me, chat. This shit. Travis, stop. You can't. What do you mean loading, chat? What do you mean loading? This is not good ghost etiquette. Damn it. No fucking God. Shit. Hell, no, you can't. Nigga, hold on now. No. They're jumping us, chat. Chat, help. Wow. All right, you guys. All right, you guys. We've reached our first super chat milestone. Oh, goodness. All right, you guys. If we reach 35 more in super chat, okay, we've turned off the first light. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no, I need that light. I need a light. Okay. There we go. A light. And no night light. Yo, W's in the chat to Pirate Fox. W's in the chat. Appreciate you. Yo. Pirate Fox is super chatted. 40 in super chat. Yo, Pirate Fox, if you super chat 10 more, you know what I'm saying, you get an upgrade on weapon. A 50 in super chat, you know what I'm saying, and you get, a flamethrower that shoots ectoplasm, but not like that. You know, it's better. It coats the ghost and it sets him on fire and stuff. It's a new type of weapon, a gadget, if you will. It's gonna catch on. I swear. Oh shit! Damn it! It's your boy Blasphemous HD, both professional martial artist and wizard, both wizard and YouTuber. What do you guys think, guys? You guys like that title? Blasphemous HD, both wizard and YouTuber. I don't know. Just getting into wizardry though. I know no spells. The only one I know right now is either all office furniture 50% off. That wards off the ghosts. So if you guys are ever in like a scary situation, if you mutter that either in your brain mentally or out loud, it'll ward off any evil spirits. That, you know, wards off ghosts, tax people, unwanted family members, you know, really handsy Colombians, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, scammers, unattractive Mexicans, like anybody that you're trying to get off of you, just look straight at them and just keep saying that over and over. All office furniture 50% off. Wizard of not reading a tutorial. Dang it. Okay, tutorial. Okay, focus on the music box. It's the only cam that matters. Okay, cool. Appreciate you. All right. And the 3 points slowly and open, exiting the cams, throw on the mask. Deal. Okay. When I come out, open up. Okay. Mask when animatronic comes. Okay, deal. That's going in the compilation, nigga. Yo, that's going in the compilation, bro. That's just merciless as fuck, bro. That shit ruthless as shit. Nigga. That shit's ruthless as fuck. Oh, that deserves $10, man. That deserves a 10 in super chat, man. You know what I'm saying? That's oh God, that was different, man. That one hit different. Oh, damn. Yo, oh my God. As you guys can see, it is indeed scarier with the lights off for me, because usually I keep my bathroom light on. I don't know why it provides me security. You know what I'm saying? Type of 1 in the chat if you guys got a night light. Alright? Even as an adult. No shame here. Type of 2 in the chat if you're super brave like I am and you don't have a night light. Which, that was not the truth. What the hell? Alright. So, via Pirate Fox's tutorials, appreciate you, member of the Ghost Extermination Squad. I will be using the... Oh shit. Okay, I will be focusing on the music box. W's in the chat to Travis. Bro, that was a setup. Yo, that's what I get for not reading his super chat and message fast enough. That was my bad, bro. That was collateral damage. That was funny. You guys got a clip. Yeah, that was a good. That was like the perfect super chat. That was like the perfect situation of you guys getting me jump scared, bro. That was good. Oh shit. Mask. No? What do you mean no? Freaking shit. That shitty, unwanted foster child is what that... Okay, no one's in the vents. Haha. Haha. What do you mean no? Shut up. Shitty children. Okay. They're in the vents. Pirate Fox, help. They're in the vents. Is it the Mexican one? Shit! Ha! Fucking... What do you mean no? Quit noping us! Damn it! You noping us? You give us good news, you tell us good things. Okay, did I do good? My mask game is upgrading. Mask off. Fuck it. Mask off. Did we win? Mask off. Fuck it, mask off. Did we do good? Fucking... This game ain't shit. This game ain't shit. This game ain't shit. Shitty ass shitty game. Shit is shitty as shit, man. Shitty, bro. Just not okay, man. You see, that's not nice at all. Run, he's Mexican. Oh God, no. He's black. Bro, hands down, funniest part of all of GTA 5, bro, is when is when you're supposed to be that black guy. You break into the where the hell where'd the one of them go? What the shit? Where did one of them go? Why did he leave? Why is he back? You don't leave. Would you go to the store? The fuck? Would you hit 7-Eleven, nigga? Motherfucker. Yo, wait, they're not supposed to do that, bro. Hold on, bro. You guys understand, right? Like, what? Like, bro, if you leave, don't. I get you leaving and then coming after me, but to leave and then reappear back on there, that's just psychological warfare at this point. Like, they're playing mind games with us, and it's not okay. I don't, any spare time, Flash Foxy. Thank you. Appreciate you, Pirate Fox. You have good information, and you have good energy as well. You are obvious. What the fuck is that? What? Who the fuck? Children. But yet you are obviously the brains of the operation, young sir. The Dexter Laboratory of the group. Oh, shit. There's 6 of them. Oh, Pirate. We're screwed. Travis. Oh, God. Who's upgrading their weapon? Yo, so, guys, what weapon should we put? What weapon should we put as the for the upgrade for the 50th super chat? What do you mean, no? I don't like your objection, sir. Okay? It is disrespectful. Hello. What do you mean, hello? Hello where? Hello? Better be Hello Kitty. No, bitch. Ho, who's in the vents? You get the shit. You get out of that. God. Hold on now. God. Shit. Okay, it's this guy. Always that guy. Shit. Okay, we gonna fix this up. I remember you go into the son's room of GTA 5. He will scream, "Oh no, he's black!" Yeah, that's the funniest one to me. We're cooked, man. It's so cooked. What do you mean no? Okay. No? Okay, you still in the vent? You still in there? Okay, you just God. Oh, he's out. Does that mean he's out? They got more of them. Come on, man. This isn't even. There's 2 of them in one vent. What are they doing in there, man? Did we do it? Tell me we did it. Did we do it? Did we do it? I don't know if we did it. Nigga, this is not okay. This is some bullshit. We are grown people. We are grown ass people. This is not fair to us. God damn it. Is this really what Martin Luther King took all them ass whoopings for? Because I'll tell you, MLK Day is close. Motherfucker. The fuck they're doing to us. This is some bullshit. Hello, Kitty. You know what I'm... No? You're right. We're going to edit that out. Nobody... What? Already? Nigga, you can't be that quick off the trigger now. All right, guys. I'm about to turn back on my nightlight. You know what I'm saying? Once we reach 30 more in Super Chat, I will turn back off my nightlight. You know what I'm saying? For another 20 minutes straight. Oh. I wish if I had a genie's lamp, I would wish I wasn't afraid of stuff anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of being scared of stuff that shouldn't be scary to me. You know what I'm saying? Like this game. Like this is not what's supposed to take me out, bro. I'm from the hood, nigga. Joshua Village Projects, nigga. Joshua what? Like us, you know what I'm saying? Like I done been chased by gangbangers and drug dealers, and I done won knife fights with no knife. Twice. How many knife fights have I won with no knife? 2. 3. I've won 3 knife fights and did not have a knife. You know what I'm saying? Once when I was 12 and in foster care, and the other when I was 15 and a half, freshly going into high school, some racist thought it was a good idea to stab me after calling me the N-word and then getting mad when I got mad at him for calling me the N-word because it's in front of people. Yeah, I'm saying, so he pulls a knife on me, tries to stab me. I uppercut the shit out of this motherfucker. It was hilarious. And it was funny too, because after I knocked him out, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, hello who? Where? Why? What and who and what? 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 Come on, man. At least let me finish my story, bro. Shit. But anyway, you know, I'm walking to the principal's office, you know, after I hit this nigga, after I uppercut this idiot. Shit, who's laughing? Fucking balloon people. Motherfuckers. Bastards. Okay, they're not in the vents. Fuck, that's not good. Okay, their regular places there. That's bad too. Shit. Chat. Good? I'm on Fortnite. I got you, Brody. All right, man. I'm on my way, Travis. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm gonna do the right thing and stay until I get jump scared. I am so... This is beyond me, bro. This is beyond me. Damn. This is what I want all them knife fights for, nigga. Get scared by children's robotics, nigga. Fuck, is that one of them? I knew you ass. This motherfucker. Ow. You little shit. Fucking God. I don't deserve this. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Well, yeah, we're screwed. We're screwed. It's bad. We're fucked. It's bad. We got the mask off. Fuck it, mask off. Yeah, we screwed, bro. We about to die. We is fine. Oh, fuck it. Motherfuckers. And when I leave, come together like butt. I ain't about to play that shit. And when I leave, come together like butt cheeks. Now we on, we immediately on Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? All right, Travis. Let's get some games in, bro. My nizzle. All right, so let's see. All right, so we at, we do. You up in this mug somewhere. Travis. Ah, yes. Let me see. It is not firm Wildcat. It could be. It maybe might. We've played many times before, huh, Travis? Let us start the game. Yes. Ah, yes. I have found you, huh? Ah, yes. Invite from party, huh? Let us do game, huh? Hello? It is very racist. Why is that a good song?
Dang, BHC.
Hey, what's up, Brody?
We got on to that.
Turn up. Bruh.
I was like, I was oh, here comes BHC.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Yeah. I hate it when it only shows like readied on mine for some reason. Like that is always hilarious. Bruh.
Oh, as soon as I'm not ready.
You have to keep it on long enough till you hear vent sounds. Understandable, Pirate. We stayed on a little bit longer than that. Oh boy. Bro, have you ever played any Five Nights at Freddy's games, perhaps?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played a few. I mean,
which ones have you played?
I played the one where it's all like burnt down and shit. You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. I think you're talking about like Sister's Location. No. Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Yeah, everything's green and...
I think that was the last one I played.
Understandable. Everything was on fire and stuff.
Yeah, and they had the what's his name, Springtrap.
Did you know in one of the games? Did you know that in one of the games it's like a hidden secret, but like Scott Cawthon wrote into the books that Chica got pregnant in one of the games?
No fucking way. For
Yeah,
real?
no, it's not for real. I made that up. But it would be funny though.
That would be cool.
What the hell is this? What is Thunder Shotgun?
Oh, we went on the wrong game mode. We're gonna have to go back to
Understandable, yeah, let's go back to the lobby. What the hell this
I don't
is?
know what this is.
Thunder Shotgun.
Thunder,
It better shoot real thunder. And they had in there to throw me off the bus to try to get me to play the shit. I said back to lobby, damn it. Trying to play with me. No, play our garbage. Oh man, you said you played Secret of the Mimic? I played Secret of the Mimic a little bit. I actually beat that game. I like the story of where you laughed at a dude with a knife. He got so embarrassed he ran away. Bro,
Yeah, I remember that story. That story was awesome.
that
bro.
story's fucking hilarious, bro. Okay, so look, I'll tell y'all a little bit of something, bro.
He said he pulled out a knife.
Like, look,
He
y'all
laughed.
done super chatted so much, man. I'm gonna tell y'all some secrets about that story. All right, so technically, I owe y'all 6 secrets. All right, so I mean, we was going for the lights. I'll give you guys 1 secret. We can make it secrets now. If for every 10 in super chat, I'll tell you guys a secret about me that you guys did not know more than likely. All right, so but the first secret I'll start it off with this. That night when I was out there with and that guy put the knife on me, I was with Randy. Like he was the person that was with me. Yeah, he was with me, bro. He got scared, unfortunately, but it's very understandable, you know. Like no one's Superman. We're walking around at 3 o'clock at night. A random meth head tells us he's on meth and then pulls a knife. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's very understandable. Yeah, but dude, okay, so this is the secret. Not that Randy was the person that was with me that night, but Randy made me run with him for a full 2 miles around the block 4 times after we got away from that dude because he thought the guy was going to come after us with the knife. And I was like, but we already scared him away. Like he's on to weaker prey. He doesn't want to rob. Yeah, he's not gonna rob the black guy that starts laughing at him when he pulls out the knife. Like, I didn't even start making excuses or nothing. I just stood there and started.
Wait, I'm not ready.
That's it.
Damn it, you gave him flashbacks from the bedroom with emails.
Man, bro, I gave that dude flashback or something. I probably gave that dude PTSD. Like, I'm not gonna lie though, that's low key some scary shit. Like if I run up on somebody, I pull out a knife, I'm about to fuck you, I'm about to murder you, and he just starts laughing at me. I'd probably put my knife away and start doing flips too. I think he's got a gun. I didn't even have a gun. He probably thought I had a pistol. I didn't. I just acted like I did. I guess I didn't acted my way out of getting jumped, out of getting stabbed.
You got that confidence about him, man.
Bruh, I've been stabbed 9 times.
Damn,
bro.
50 cents.
Real talk. Look, have you been stabbed 9 times, 8 of them in the head? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's someone pulling a knife isn't really that bad. Like, he didn't scare because when the dude stabbed me in my head, the only reason why I didn't die was because I blocked it to point to where it's only an inch of the blade got into my skull, which is why I have that mark right there, that big ass mark. That's getting stabbed 8 times in the same spot. He kept trying to put it in the same spot, but he couldn't get through my block. So in my mind, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, you know what I mean? Like, someone got to work real hard to stab me up, bro. Like, in order for me to get shanked to death, someone had to work real hard. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody pulls it up.
We're not shanking anyone, alright?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. If he would have pulled a gun, I'd have gave him my shit. Like Nigga, I'm not about to laugh at no dude who pulls a pistol. I keep it real as shit. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, hell no. I'm not gonna sit here and tell the legend or nothing. Yeah.
All right.
Man, homie could have pulled a street sweeper on me, man. I'd have laughed at him. Fuck no. This nigga would have pulled a pistol. If I'd have heard that, hey, look, bro. All right, so look, this is my debit card number. You know what I'm saying? My social security number is 1655. Yeah, that's real. You know what I'm saying? Look, anybody tell you otherwise, they're probably lying. And if they're not, and if they really would laugh at a dude who pull a gun, that guy might need to go to counseling.
Real.
I love me. Damn that. I ain't getting shot for nobody. Even myself. I ain't about to get shot for nobody. Even myself. I wouldn't jump in front of a bullet to save myself. That's real. That's real.
I'm using that. I'm gonna put that on my gravestone.
Hell no. Hey, did not die. I wouldn't even jump in front of a bullet to save my damn self. I'm gonna tell me I shouldn't have did this. What the fuck were you fucking with him for, nigga? Let them niggas alone. Like I didn't fucking with them YNs, man. Like let them Kia boy. Let them steal Kias. Like it. Hey yo, type of one in the chat if you guys ever saw that clip of the Kia boys when they stole that Kia and they went over that hill in San Francisco, and it was at night, and when they landed, all you could hear was the car explode. Cause like they went over the hill doing like 300 miles an hour. It was great. It was great. I love the Kia boys. I'm just not trying to get shot by them. That's real. But then again, you know, I survived the hood. You know what I mean? Technically where I grew up at, you're not supposed to make it past 19. The thing that made me make it past 19 was making people that wanted to kill me laugh at like the last moment. Like at the moment when they were deciding whether to kill me or not, I crack a joke and they would laugh, be like, ah, fuck. It's really hard. It's really hard murdering someone that makes you laugh, bro. We got one. Huh? Motherfucker. Get this nigga. Ah. He fighting back. God. Good shit. Good stuff. That's how we do in the hood.
What do they have over here?
Hey, W's in the chat, the Pirates. W's in the chat, Travis, bro. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you guys for the support, man. Y'all got good energy. Bruh. See, yo, where's everybody in the chat at? What time is it where you guys are at and where you guys from? Yeah. But yeah, man, that shit was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? But when I uppercut that dude who pulled the knife on me when I was like 15, 16, when I was walking to the principal's office, because me and a homie, like my homeboy grabbed me, we ran down 2 flights of stairs, and I ended up in my social studies class. Oh shit, they shooting. Chopper go blocker. Chopper go blocker. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Where'd you go?
Oh, I saw they shooting. I don't know where they shooting from. I have a sneaking suspicion. Let me know if you see him. I have a sneaking suspicion. It's next to the. So when I'm running, so I got down to social studies class, and when I get inside the social studies class, I hear over the loudspeaker like, "Yo, you know, Maurice, you're, you know, you're one about a principal. You're in trouble." So the whole class is like, "Ooh." So I go upstairs. You know what I mean? So I go up to the principal's office. When I get to the principal's office, they tell me, they're like, okay, so I'm walking to the principal's office, and on my way there, I have to walk past the, oh my God, there's one of them on here. Oh no, don't get out the car. Oh, no, don't you kill him. No. I'll save me. I'm holding it back for you, bro.
Oh, shit.
I'm about to go revive you. I got you, Brody. Hey, look, you should have known what this was, but I told you at the beginning of this, I wouldn't even jump in front of a bullet to save me. I got you. But yeah, so when I was walking past the principal's office, it was hella funny because when I was walking past the nurse's office to go to the principal's office, I saw that the dude that I had uppercutted, he was inside the nurse's office, and he was wearing a neck brace, and And I was like, hey. And when he turned to look at me, he had to turn his whole body to look. I was like, that was my best time ever. That was my favorite time assaulting somebody. You know, even though he had deserved it. He deserved assault. He called me horrible, terrible expletives in front of people. You know, I had to pee on him. You saw him. Yeah, he survived. It was really funny though, because he was telling me, he was like, my dad's gonna come down here and fuck you guys up. And we was like, you know, we black. We in the hood. We was like, nigga, bring your dad. Bitch, fuck you and him. I'm like, so sure enough, like later that day, his dad comes to pick him up. Cause like, you know, cause he had to carry him out in the wheelchair to put him in his car.
Like that dude off Friday. Get in the car, son. I don't know why you bother me tonight, folks.
Yo, how did you know that was the energy? Because that was exactly what the hell happened.
Yep.
It was hilarious. It was freaking funny as hell, man. So what happened was, the dad goes to pick him up, and he's loading his son into the car in the wheelchair and shit. And, you know what I mean? We see the dad, and we're like, yo, so what's up, man? Because his son is still talking some shit. He's like, yo, so what's up? You know what I mean? You want something what? Like, yo, what's up? And the dad was like, nah. And the dad was like, no. Like, yo, we're sorry. I'm sorry about my son. I'm like, bro. Like, bro, y'all should, you gotta at least, if you're gonna be racist, at least do mixed martial arts or something, bro. Don't be racist and can't fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and my thing was, like, why would he enroll his son in an all-black school? Like, that's fucked up. Could y'all think about how fucked, like, I understand the homie being racist, but like, it's like, you gonna go to an all-black school with niggas? We was ratchet. We ratchet as shit. This nigga, they blew my tire out.
Oh, jump out.
They ain't shit for this. Riding into, and we out of gas. God.
Ain't that a bitch.
Motherfuckers. That's how they gonna do us. Hey, what's up, Logan? Yo, that's what's up to this 10 p.m. What's up? You said you played Secret of the Mimic. What would happen if I was teleported to FNAF 4? I would die immediately. I'm not, bro. I don't. If I'm teleported, Pirate, do you mean that I'm in? Like, I'm in the game, or like, can I escape? Like, do I have a choice of walking in, or am I cooked? Damn. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm in Five Nights at Freddy's and like I'm just in that universe, I'm gonna see if Chica's trying to smash. Like, you know what I mean? Because like, she would probably have my back. You know.
Which one is the one where she got the cupcake?
Yeah, man, that's understandable. I don't even need a condom for that. Everybody's been trying to get that. That's the one from Five Nights at Freddy's too.
Yeah, you know the second game. I'll take that one.
Yeah, for real. You know, it's really fucked up. Like, I realized watching that, Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's 2 has taught me that it's all about the waist to hip ratio, bro. If that shit is good, it's like, yo, yeah, I'm saying, nothing else really matters. Oh man, she's only got one eye. Well, no, like y'all wouldn't have sex with like y'all wouldn't date a sexy Cyclops. Like, come on. Oh, we're
bro,
cool.
have you ever seen Futurama?
I love Futurama. It's a good show.
The one-eyed female, bro. There you go, right there.
Yep. Face to that. You know what? You first. Huh? That's real. You first. And then I'll decide based on what happened to you.
On what happened to you?
if you die, like if you come out the room, I'm be like, next one.
What's that movie called? I can't even remember the name of the movie, but I remember like
The Hills Have Eyes.
Her coochie turned into like the Predator or some shit.
Yo, you talking about that movie? That movie. I saw that movie. That was on Xvideos.com?
No,
No, you're talking about Teeth. It's called Teeth. It's Teeth. That's movie's called Teeth. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's when the girl, she was like a virgin, and then she was in church a lot, and it was she was preaching that whole, abstinent shit, which is goofy. Never be abstinent unless you have to. And then if you have to be abstinent, just lie to people and tell them it's your choice. That's what the ladies do. It's my choice, guys. I'm not lonely. I'm just picky.
I'm not just a big bitch. I swear.
I can get people. I just don't. Get this motherfucker. Huh? You go shoot. Oh shit! Someone's coming for us.
They're coming for our
they're coming for it, bro. They're
coming for our hot Cheetos.
They ain't gonna get them, huh? They'll get holes. Not like that. I mean bullet holes in them.
No Diddy. No
holes
Diddy.
in them. Yeah, with bullet holes. Huh? None of that other stuff. All right. Got 13 of us left. We're down, but we're not up. Oh shit! There's 6 of them. We gotta jump them. Oh, they are this. 8 of them. Motherfucker! Oh God! My screen froze. Not like this. Not like this. Damn! Just like that.
Damn! My screen is on the screen. Your screen did freeze.
Happens to the best of us. Hey, what's up? That's what's up. All right, so let's see. All right, so let's get another game. Let's get some more games in. All right, you guys, so type of 1 in the chat. If once we reach the next Super Chat milestone, you guys want me to play some more Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Type of 2 in the chat. If once we reach the next Super Chat milestone, you guys want me to steal my my assistant's chicken nuggets and eat them in front of her. Yep. That'll teach her.
Yeah, can I have some?
Yes. Yes, you may. I don't know what this will teach her, but it'll teach her something.
It'll teach her to be hungry.
Yep. It'll teach her to be human. How dare you be normal like the rest of us? Let's see. In the game as the player. That's what's up. Let's see. The pew pew. That's what's up. I'm just relaxing on the Fortnite. Understandable, Tabby. Hey, what's up, Tabby? Haven't seen you in a minute.
Damn, that's gangster.
Understandable, Irish. That's what's up. I like that you still watch the BHD story times and be binging the mugs, right? So look. Type of 1 in the chat if once we reach the next Super Chat milestone, you guys want me to give you guys a brand new BHD story time that is crazy as hell. Type of 2 in the chat if once we reach the next Super Chat milestone, you guys want me to play an extremely scary game. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which is the scariest game I've ever played in my life today for some reason.
You want to know what my favorite two playlists of yours are for your gaming channel, BHD?
Ooh, for the video. Hey, I got you, Pirate.
I like your GTA 5 gaming playthrough.
Yo.
I like Bro.
Okay, so
Bro is funny as hell.
Yo, I actually have some. I'm actually waiting for GTA 6 to come out. Once that game comes out, bro, like I'm gonna be on that mug like white on Michael Jackson, huh? Like allegations on Drake. Damn.
I remember whenever you met Trevor, bro, that shit was funny. You said, oh no, butt sex.
Trevor?
Yeah, Trevor. He was
oh!
Like, look at a female, and you said, no, butt sex.
Bruh. Oh, no. I remember that. Hey, Pirate Fox, I got you, Brody. I'm going to type that in the minute we get done with this game. After we get done with this game right here, we shall immediately jump into your Super Chat request. Okay. So, yo, let's go to Sandy Strip. Yeah. Yes, it's not what it sounds like. Yep. You guys know my favorite strip club is actually called the Birth Canal. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude. Like, it's really classy stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? My homeboy hit me to it. You know what I'm saying? Lap dances, just to let you guys know how. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nasty. It's kind of like icky a little bit. But if you could like get past all the diseases, then you know what I mean, like you be alright. Like the lap dance is only $3, just to give you guys a ballpark of what type of diseases you guys would be in for. But I mean, you know, it's cool. One time, like my first time walking up in there, you know what I mean, I went to the center stage and there was a dude like at the center stage feeding dollar bills directly into the pussy, like directly into this chick's vagina. Just dude was sucking them in like a conveyor belt, like at it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like a casino gambling machine. Just I was like, damn. Shit. You know, you got to give it to her. You know, it was type of one of the chat if that's sexy. If that's sexy TV just now with the girl sucking dollar bills directly into her urethra like a reverse Pez dispenser and shit. Type of two of the chat. If that shit's pretty gross. It's pretty fucking gross. But I say that to say this. Who's coming with me, eh? Anybody coming to the birth canal with your boy? Fuck, that is, I'm going to fucking prison.
I think I'll pass on that one.
Well, you know,
I'll pass on the Donna Fifth.
You know what? Go to hell, man. Because weirdly enough, I'm passing on it too. I don't want to, you know, not to be racist or nothing, but I don't want to go to the birth canal with none of you people. Fuck this bitch. Contact. Fuck. God damn it. Oh. You got Optimus. Fuck. Yeah, suck. Who's the Decepticon now, whore?
I just pooped on his whole career, dude.
Yeah, that'll teach him. It's obviously not the real Optimus. Didn't even grow flight tech or nothing. He was a sham, a phony. You know, a fucking phony. Let me see. Let's get one of these. 6 of those. Ooh, new shotgun. Brand new paddock. Hey, happy Saturday, Jack Avery. What it is, Tabby? I'm just in lobby after I won a match of duos. Gia, hey, after I get done with this super chat request, let me know if you guys want to run some trios. No Diddy or Cuba Gooding Jr. Cause that.
Well, after the super chat request, we're still gonna play some more games.
Yeah, we can play some more games. I got you, yo. Let's see. Yo, so where are you guys from, and what time is it where you guys are at? Me, I am from Compton, LA, and it was actually pretty nice there. I'm lying. It was the projects. It was the projects, man. It was, you know. But on the bright side,
that place gave some good story times, though.
Oh, great story times, bro. I had so much fun as a kid. We had this one game called Burglary, and we used to it was Home Invasion. Like Home Invasion, it was the greatest. It was all the rage when I was when I was a kid. What we would do is we would wait until people weren't home, and then we would climb in through their window just like in Friday, looking for shit.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Strangely enough, that only works when you're a children. I tried that shit when I was 23. Ended up going into a house, walked into the living room. There was an old white woman asleep on the couch. I was like, yeah, fuck this. Like I snuck right on out. I didn't even steal nothing. I was like, yeah, fuck that. You know what I mean? If it would have been a dude, that's different. I ain't about to rob an old lady, nigga.
Yeah, that is kind of fucked up.
Yeah, we from the hood. We don't do that. We rob dudes. What's really funny is you know what I mean? There's literally a set type of people that I can happily rob. I still happily rob a certain percentage of people. Even to this day. It's not.
Racist people, that's
Well, say like a racist person or like a heckler. You know what I'm saying? Like if I run into somebody who disrespects me in person, then that nigga's free game. Oh man. Okay, so let's see. The last guy that the last happy robbery I had was about, this is about 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It was a subscriber and everything. I was at UNLV, and it was this black subscriber dude, and he had this beautiful bad bitch with him, bro. This bitch was so bad that I understood why he acted like a fucking moron. I didn't even hold it against him. You know what I'm saying? He was like 23, and she was like 19, 20, and she was the baddest bitch I'd ever seen in real life. I'll keep it real with you, shit. Her... Yeah.
Oh shit, they're coming for me. I got one.
That's what's up.
Oh shit, the other one got me.
Damn.
He's low VHC.
Damn. Well, if it makes you feel any better, we got you coming up fresh. We got you on the reboot. You know what I'm saying? Coming up fresh. But yeah, with that being said, you know, I was at UNLV. This bitch was bad. I'm talking about, bro, this chick was so bad. I'm not even gonna say the rest of it, but this chick was just fucking bad, man. They had no fucking she ain't had no goddamn reason being that fucking attractive, man. You know what I'm saying? I would have to say that she was so attractive that made her a horrible person in general. Cause she...
I always like that one story that you tell about that one female that thought she was pretty, and you said she was ugly, and she got like a group of dudes to beat you up.
That's so normal. I'm not pretty. Kill him.
I was like, ain't no way she was that petty, bro.
She what, bro? She was a pro. She was a stripper. She was very petty. But what it was like she was this very attractive white girl, and it was up at this call center. And, you know, she decided that, you know, because her whole thing was she was so attractive, everyone did what she said. And, you know, but she was so mean to me that I didn't give a shit how attractive she was. Because, you know, if she's mean to me, then she's just going to be mean and shitty. And I don't want to promote that. I don't want her to feel good being shitty to me. So I'm just going to not talk to her. So she came up and tried to accuse me of, what did she try to accuse me of? Beating her or some shit. You hit me. I'm surprised she didn't say grape, honestly. But she probably would have if she had a better chance. I'm surprised she didn't just lie and say grape like all the other females. So what she did was, I saw a girl yelling grape while she was getting arrested. Oh shit, the cops, they got me. Rape!
Defense mechanism.
It's just a whole self-defense. Yo, hey look, the chat, type of one in the chat if men should be able to yell rape too. Type of two in the chat if it's not the same and I should stop.
I don't know, I feel like it should be.
Yep, that was on purpose. Shoot! Shoot, Wildcat! Spin the block on this possible black person. We got an APB on a white male. Go, give it pursuit. Yo, shoot, spin the block on him. Chopper, go block her. Oh man,
I got him.
You got him? Good shit. Yo, shoot the nigga.
I got one.
Get you. Turn up on him.
I'm out of ammo. He's on the car.
Hey, you get out. God damn vehicle. Oh man. Must have been one of those Home Depot Mexicans. Sick bastard. Tried to hitch a ride on us and shit. Yeah, I'm leaving you. Oh, out of gas. Shit.
Oh,
damn.
Look at his getaway.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. All right. How about them Yankees? Guys, anybody in the chat watch football?
I thought that was baseball.
You know what? I'm really sick of your shit, man. I'm fucking with you. Sick of your shit, Ronald. Yeah, baseball, football, it's all male balls and patriarchy. You know? Nigga. Bro, you ever see that, you ever see Sad Larry on Cyanide Happiness? Sick of your shit, Larry.
Oh yeah, I remember you used to watch those. Bro.
That's what that was from.
Brought back so many memories, bro.
Sick of your
I
shit,
swear.
Larry. Yo, what's really funny is the first time me ever watching Cyanide Happiness, people probably died laughing watching me watch that. Because when I first watched Cyanide Happiness, bro, like what's really wild is Cyanide Happiness creators, they reached out to me and was like, bro, we love your stuff. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Cyanide Happiness. Like, you don't understand. Like, we're able to show people, like, when we go into a business meeting, we can show people your videos, like, and they want to work with us more. Like, they were really freaking cool people. And I didn't expect them to be as cool as they were. But I never got to talk to them personally. They just sent me some messages that I didn't see till 2 years after they sent them to me.
That's pretty cool, though.
Hell yeah. Really cool people. Yo, they tried to put me on freaking ridiculousness. I was supposed to be in there with Rob Deerdick and all of them. But
for real?
Yeah, he was they sent me they actually sent me tickets to fly me out. They got me a hotel room, me and KT. They got us hotel rooms.
Dude, I used to watch that show all the time.
Dude, me too. What's really wild is that was literally like my plan when I jumped on YouTube.
What happened to that blonde hoe that used to be on that Chanel West Coast? What happened to her?
Blonde girl that used to be on Chanel West Coast?
No, on the Ridiculousness.
Oh, I don't know.
She ain't on the show no more.
Word? No, the whole show got canceled. They're over there.
No, it's still going. It's still going, but that girl ain't on it. It's a whole different girl. I'm running up on him.
Yeah. I got you. Providing cover fire. One of them's low.
Oh, got me low.
It happens.
Run away, BHG. There's like 6 people there. Look at them all. They're like roaches.
Why was there so many of them? What the shit? Run away, bro.
Reminded me of the roach story time. It's on the fucking ceiling.
Yep. It was huge, man. And I recorded it too.
The size of a damn Android phone.
Bruh. Hey, that's what's up, Anderson. Appreciate you for the compliment. Oh, $10 more for the milestone? It is, for the milestone, it is 30 more in Super Chat for the milestone. Once we reach 30 more in Super Chat, we will immediately, oh, my bad, hold on. Let me, yeah, we got to check out some, I got to do some, I got to do my Super Chat request.
I thought you had to do a request.
Yeah, I will be right back.
All right, bro.
Right back. Yo, let us see. But yeah, man, what's up, chat? You know what I'm saying? Wow, Mike. Wow. Me and my family watch football. That's good that you and your family watch football. The entire FNAF timelines. Yeah. All right, yo. Let me see. Yeah. And Firm Wildcat. That's your name, Brody? Firm Wildcat?
Huh?
Your name is Firm Wildcat?
No, my name is Travis.
Okay, cool. I swear to God, it says I'm in a party with Firm Wildcat.
That's my name on Fortnite.
Okay. All right, cool. Just making sure. All right, yo, I'll be right back. I'm about to jump out of the chat real quick. How the heck?
All right.
But I'm gonna add you back once I jump back on this mug.
All right, good.
Bet. Let's see. I cannot stand Fortnite sometimes. How the hell? Let me see. What the? How the heck? Let me see. Hey, can you leave the group real quick? I'm gonna add you back once I get done with the thingy thing. Yeah.
Hang on. I'm trying to figure it out too, bro.
Understandable. Yeah, don't even worry
Oh,
about it.
Here, I'll see you later, bro.
All right, cool. See you in a couple. So let's see. Alrighty then. Let's see. Boom. And now we checking out some FNAF. Funizzle. Oh! FNAF full timeline. Oh, okay. Let's see. Video. All right, FNAF John. We got you, Brody. Got you coming up fresh. FNAF. Yeah, all super chats in the future will be instant. FNAF Game Theory. All right. FNAF.
In this video, I'm going to explain my journey.
Okay, so this video is called Did FNAF? Which one? John's FNAF Game Theory video. John's. All right, help me with the titling a little bit, Pirate. John's FNAF Game Theory video. All right, which one is it? Oh, okay, cool. All right, so an hour-long video is 100 in super chat. You know what I'm saying? But I'm down for us to watch. See, 30. We're gonna watch 15 straight minutes of this mug. You know what I'm saying? 20. Yeah. But if you want me to watch the entire video, if you super chat 70 more, we'll unlock the whole video instead of just 1/3 of this mug. Hey, what's up, Pirate? Entire FNAF timeline. I think this is it. Yeah, we got it.
She can sing.
Yeah.
All back. All together in
Let me know if you want the whole video instead of just 1/3. Yeah.
one place.
I've never
Five Nights
seen
at
this.
Freddy's is a franchise with over a decade's worth of content, spanning countless games, books, and now a movie. There's a reason that no matter whose timeline you watch, they all look different. Making a FNAF timeline is not easy. There are so many ways you can interpret this story, and this is mine. So let's start at the beginning.
Oh, this looks good. I like this.
Back in the 70s, a company called Fazbear Entertainment got its start by creating different props and mascot costumes for carnivals.
Oh my God, dude, this is like campfire level good. I love Five Nights at Freddy's lore. Love it. Hey, what's up, Travis? Yeah. Hell yeah, roll some more joints, Brody. Yo, where are you from, Travis? I like your energy. Yo, what's up, Energen? Will I do more aquaphobia reactions? Yes, I will. As long as you guys send those mugs to me. That's what's up. Hey, appreciate you for the compliment, Mike. All right, so if you guys want your own super chat request, 50 in super chat gets me to react to any video you guys would like for me to check out, as long as it's not too nasty or dastardly or crazy or something. You know what I'm saying? If it's anything over a half an hour, is, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if, 50 for a 30-minute video, up to 30 minutes. If you want me to react to an hour-long video, that's 100 in super chat. And for every half an hour, it's an extra 50. You know what I mean? If it's anything super cringy or super political or something that's just going to ruin the whole stream, then that is 3 times the price.
Carnivals, and specifically for something called the Fall Fest. The Fall Fest featured various mascot characters.
W's in the chat to Pirate Fox YT. Whole video, please. We got you coming up fresh, Brody. All right, so at 100 in super chat, you know what I'm saying? You pretty much get a summons. That's your weapon as a paranormal investigator. You know what I'm saying? You get to summon an entire animal. Something like, what animal would you like to summon? Me, I would summon a bigger black guy than me to fight for me. A scarier looking black guy for me. That's my spirit animal. A way scarier black guy than I actually look like I am. I'm actually very, very not scary looking. I just, you know, W's in the chat. W's in the chat to Pirate Foxy. We got it going down the whole video.
Such as a bird, an elephant, and the most popular of all, Fredbear and Bonnie. These specific mascot costumes were so popular, Fazbear Entertainment opened a dedicated restaurant for them called Fredbear's Family Diner, featuring the same Fredbear and Bonnie mascot costumes from the Fall Fest. What Fazbear Entertainment didn't account for, though, was one of their animatronics from the Fall Fest going rogue.
I want to be a dragon.
Ending in a giant fire.
Oh my god.
With most of everything from the Fall was one of their animatronics from the Fall Fest going rogue.
I've never seen a lot of these animations, so I might be rewinding some of this.
Specific mascot costumes were so popular, Fazbear Entertainment opened a dedicated restaurant for them called Fredbear's Family Diner, featuring the same Fredbear and Bonnie mascot costumes from the Fall Fest. What Fazbear Entertainment didn't account for, though, was one of their animatronics from the Fall Fest going rogue. Ending in a giant fire, with most of everything from the Fall Fest being destroyed.
Damn!
The specifics about the animatronic that went rogue and the fire are unknown and will likely be revealed next year in FNAF's next big release. Although we don't know much about how this fire occurred, we do know that after the fire, Fazbear Entertainment started phasing out of the mascot costume era. They needed something new. The two men who helped found Fazbear Entertainment, William Afton and Henry Emily, stepped up to the plate. William Afton was mostly the businessman of the two, handling all of the money, while Henry was the more creative one, with him being in charge of building most of the animatronics and props for the company. With the Fall Fest era of the company coming to a close, they were only left with Fredbear's Family Diner, the standalone restaurant created for the Fredbear and Bonnie characters. In order to replace the mascot versions of Fredbear and Bonnie, Henry went to work on new versions of the characters, eventually creating the new Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. The same characters, but with new designs and new suits. Henry called them Springlock suits. These suits are able to double as both an animatronic and a suit that the employees could wear. To switch the suit from animatronic mode to suit mode, the employees could use a hand crank to pull back the animatronic parts, leaving room for them to climb inside. The spring locks that were helping to hold back those animatronic parts were very sensitive though, and with even a little bit of moisture, the spring locks could potentially snap shut, crushing and killing whoever was inside. But if that ended up happening, Fazbear Entertainment had some common sense procedures set in place.
In case that the spring locks come loose while you are wearing a suit, please try to maneuver away from populated areas before bleeding out. That does not ruin the customer experience.
Fredbear's Family Diner ended up being super successful for William and Henry, so much so that other companies tried replicating it. Another company proceeded to rip off Fazbear Entertainment's old mascot characters by creating their own animatronic versions of them. The leader of the group was Nedbear, a direct copy of Fredbear, followed by a hippo, an elephant, and a frog. All characters from the Fall Fest, and all with slightly different designs to avoid copyright issues. But while the rival company was able to replicate the designs, they could not replicate Henry's state-of-the-art technology. Their robots were poorly made and had to have giant batteries with exposed wires on stage with them. Naturally, the rival company failed and ended up being bought out by Fazbear Entertainment. With all of the success from Fredbear's Family Diner, William and Henry decided to branch out and create more characters for a new restaurant. In 1983, William and Henry opened Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, featuring Freddy Fazbear, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. With the opening of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, Fazbear Entertainment was experiencing success like they've never seen before. But with two restaurants now open at the same time, more success also meant more work for William and Henry. The duo were so wrapped up in work that they started neglecting their own families. William was the father of 3 kids, the eldest, Michael, the crying child, and Elizabeth. The crying child has yet to have a 100% confirmed name, so for this video, he will just be called the crying child. Meanwhile, Henry had 1 kid, a daughter named Charlie. The business partners spent most of their days working, so they both created different ways of taking care of their kids. Henry was the robotics genius, so he used his talents to create a new animatronic to watch Charlie for him. It was called the security puppet. This animatronic would sit by the door of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza and make sure that Charlie wasn't able to leave the building. This made it so Charlie could play at the restaurant while Henry worked, without Henry having to worry about her leaving the building or getting kidnapped. The robot was linked directly to a green bracelet that Charlie was wearing. If Charlie, wearing the green bracelet, tried leaving the building, the security puppet would spring into action. William, on the other hand, was the businessman of the company. He cared more about making money, but also saving money. Naturally, he decided to just force his eldest son Michael to babysit while he was at work. Michael was mostly in charge of babysitting the crying child. The crying child didn't have many friends, but he did have a close relationship with his plushies.
Yo, W's in the chat, the Pirate Fox YT
show,
Super Chat at 100
Fazbear Entertainment's newest cartoon, featuring Fredbear, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. The crying child's favorite character, though, was Fredbear. He especially loved his Fredbear plushie. Although he loved the plushie version of the characters, the animatronics would soon become a different story. One day, while visiting Fredbear's family diner, the crying child saw something that would scar him for the rest of his life. While wandering the restaurant, he walked by the employees only room, where an employee accidentally left the door open. Inside the room was his father, William Afton, helping another employee into a spring Bonnie suit. But through the eyes of the crying child, this looked like someone was literally being stuffed into an animatronic suit. The crying child was so young that he wasn't educated on how the mascot characters worked, so seeing a human be put inside of one terrified him. When a child experiences something traumatic, their brain naturally tries finding ways to deal with that trauma. The crying child's way of dealing with his trauma was by creating an imaginary friend. This imaginary friend took the form of the object he loved the most, his Fredbear plushie. His new imaginary friend Fredbear followed him wherever he went, shape-shifting into flowers, hiding behind cars, and in the sewers, with nobody being able to see him except for the crying child. When the crying child was overwhelmed, the plushie would talk to him and try to calm him down. Even when the plushie wasn't around, it was still able to speak to him because it lived in his mind. While the crying child was dealing with the trauma of seeing what he thinks was someone being stuffed into a suit, his brother Michael was only making it worse. Michael knew about what happened with his younger brother and used it against him. Every day while babysitting the crying child, Michael would put on a Foxy mask, hide somewhere in the house, and jump scare his little brother.
Damn. Oh, hell no. What the fuck is this? I've never seen this before. Yo, I could make a voiceover dub out of this. Shit, probably will.
From the pizzeria to your living room, you no longer have to wait to sing and dance with Fredbear and Friends. Weeknights at 8, 7 Central, only on...
Fuck. Help. Please don't do this to us. Please? No. 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 Help. Come on, bro.
Through all of Michael's bullying, the crying child's imaginary friend Fredbear would comfort him and talk him through the situation, saying, "You know he is hiding again. Be careful. Tomorrow is another day." Michael wasn't the only one bullying the crying child, though. The local kids in the neighborhood heard about why the crying child was so scared of the pizzeria, even making up fake rumors related to what the crying child thought he saw there. "You'd better watch out. I hear they come to life at night. And if you die, they hide your body and never tell anyone." But all of this bullying would come to a head on one special day. the crying child's
Understandable,
birthday.
understandable,
Ironically,
Travis.
his birthday party was being held at Fredbear's family diner. Because he was so terrified of being at the pizzeria, he hid under the table, not knowing that Michael and his friends were nearby, planning a prank that would go terribly wrong.
Yep, this is what happens if you don't train on how to fight. Niggas will bully you.
Grab your pizza.
And then make it a joke.
Bonnie will be performing in 5 minutes.
Oh. Ooh.
Michael and his friends lifted the crying child up to, quote, give Fredbear a big kiss, and Fredbear bit down on him, leaving his body to go limp. Michael and his friends quickly stopped laughing. Because of Michael's immature behavior, his terrified younger brother paid the ultimate price. Although the crying child was badly hurt, he didn't immediately die. Because of the immense brain damage, he slipped into a coma. After being treated at a hospital, the crying child was taken home so he could be comfortable, surrounded by his only friends, his plushies.
This video is
In
so
the crying
good, yo.
child's
I've
final
never...
moments, Michael decides to apologize for what he's done,
You
saying,
mother... Swear to God, the brother better not apologize after all this.
price. Although the crying child was badly hurt, he didn't immediately die. Because of the immense brain damage, he slipped into a coma. After being treated at a hospital, the crying child was taken home so he could be comfortable, surrounded by his only friends, his plushies. In the crying child's final moments, Michael decides to apologize for what he's done, saying, "Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. I'm sorry." After Michael speaks, the crying child's imaginary friend Fredbear, created out of the trauma he experienced, continues doing what it's done the whole time. It comforts him, saying, "You're broken. We are still your friends. Do you still believe that? I'm still here. I will put you back together." This would be the final thing the crying child hears before he dies. The crying child's spirit would then live on in the Fredbear suit, the thing that took his life. The crying child's death wasn't just an accident. It was directly caused by Michael's recklessness. This is something that Michael could potentially face jail time for, so it needed to be covered up. Since the crying child was being kept at home, no one else knew that he ended up passing away. So William and Michael ended up burying the crying child's body in the middle of the woods where no one would find him. No tombstone, no flowers, just a pile of dirt, an unmarked grave, and a lifetime's worth of guilt that Michael would have to live with. Shortly after the incident, Fredbear's family diner was quickly shut down, and Fredbear was completely wiped from existence. The Fredbear and
I know,
Friends
that's wild.
TV
Ain't it
show
plus?
turned into
Hey, what's up,
Freddy and
Collins?
Friends on tour.
That was the
Fredbear
By
and
the
Spring Bonnie
87.
Springlock suits also ended up being moved into the back room of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, mainly being used as spare suits if
Yo, who made this? FNAF? Bro, I gotta watch more of his stuff, bro. This is the best, like, rundown of this I've ever seen. Like,
one of the Freddy's animatronics broke down. The death of William Afton's youngest son was a pivotal moment in this story, specifically William Afton's story. This was the first domino to fall. A father losing his son is a traumatic situation, and while any other father would take time to grieve, be sad, and properly deal with such a big loss, William Afton took a different route. Afton definitely was upset about his son dying, but it wasn't because he felt bad for his son, it was because it was embarrassing to him. William Afton was a narcissist. He had little to no empathy. All he cared about was work and comparing himself to his business partner, Henry. Henry had a wife, a kid, and a talent for robotics that Afton was utterly jealous of. The death of the crying child sent Afton over the edge because while Henry's family was still perfect, his was now broken. Henry and William had different ways of taking care of their kids, and while Afton employing his eldest son failed, Henry's security puppet succeeded.
For real,
Henry's
that
daughter
was
Charlie
wild, bless.
lived on. Afton had a hard time dealing with this feeling of embarrassment. He started becoming an alcoholic,
Definitely to bite us
frequently
up.
visiting the
Bite
local
of
bar
83.
called
Most
Junior's.
definitely.
One night, though, after drinking a little too much and getting kicked out of the bar, he decided that he was going to settle the score with Henry. Afton, drunk and filled with rage, drove from the bar to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where he knew Charlie was being watched over by Henry's security puppet. Afton planned on risking everything to kill Henry's daughter, Charlie. He didn't care if he got caught, and he didn't care if he went to prison. But when Afton got to Freddy's, he noticed that Charlie was standing outside by herself. It turned out that some bullies were able to trap the security puppet in its box and lock Charlie outside the building, giving Afton the perfect opportunity to kill Charlie outside of the pizzeria. The security puppet was eventually able to escape its box and went looking for Charlie. As Afton sped away, the puppet noticed that Charlie was outside in the pouring rain. It then did what it was programmed to do and went to protect her.
Damn.
But as the puppet got closer to Charlie's body, the rain started making it short circuit. It was forced to crawl its way over to her until the rain got to be too much and the puppet shut down right next to Charlie's body. While Charlie and the puppet lay lifeless next to each other, Afton was speeding home, driving right past where he buried his son and the bar he got kicked out of. When Afton got home, he was met with his wife sitting in the living room watching TV and Michael in his bedroom. Afton was a drunk and abusive father and fully blamed Michael for what happened to his youngest son. Mrs. Afton tells him to leave Michael alone because he's had a tough day, but Afton doesn't listen. He goes over to Michael's room and pounds on the door, only for the door to be locked. He then makes his way around the house to try and find a way in from the outside, but once he gets to Michael's bedroom window, he notices that it's broken and Michael was gone. Michael was so upset by what he did to his brother that he would sometimes see visions of Fredbear appear and disappear. Tonight, Fredbear appeared outside his bedroom window, and it almost felt like his brother was calling out to him from beyond the grave. This would happen frequently, and every time it did, Michael would run to the spot where they buried his younger brother, only to find that nothing had changed. His younger brother was still gone and buried in the ground. Afton knew Michael did this often, saying, "Ran off to that place again. He will be sorry when he gets back." The guilt of killing his younger brother haunted Michael in his real life, but also in his dreams. Michael would constantly have nightmares about the animatronic that took his brother's life. These were the exact same nightmares his younger brother used to have every night, now passed on to him.
Damn. Oh shit. Oh, hell no. You better not look. Oh, shit. Oh.
After the death of Charlie, Fazbear Entertainment tried their best at covering it up. Fortunately for them and for William, the crime was committed outside, where no one was around to witness it. William was able to get away with everything, while Fazbear Entertainment never spoke of the incident again. The security puppet was quickly moved to the back room of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where the retired Fredbear and Spring Bonnie suits resided. But something was different about the security puppet. Dark tears now appeared on the mask of the animatronic. Dark tears that weren't there before. This is something that Afton quickly noticed the next day when he went into work. He'd heard about what happened moments after he sped off. He knew the security puppet was found laying next to Charlie's body. So does that mean Charlie's soul now resided in the puppet? William definitely noticed that the puppet looked different, almost like it was haunted, almost like it was thinking. Other employees would eventually notice the same thing.
I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking and it can go anywhere.
After realizing the security puppet may be possessed by the spirit of Charlie, Afton went back and looked at the crying child's Fredbear plushie, only to find that it also seemed to be haunted. The crying child...
Appreciate you, Bazaar. Yo! W's in the chat to Bazaar, man. It's good to see you, Brodies. W's in the chat to Bazaar. Appreciate you for the 5 in super chat directly through the tip jar. Yo, how's it going? Can't stay long. It's 3:50 a.m. going to sleep. Hey, man, take care. Hope you have a great night, man. Hope you have some good dreams. For real, for real. Yeah.
Feared for his life every single day, and that plushie was something he was able to cry and pour his agony into. Afton believed that this is what caused the plushie to appear haunted. It wasn't made alive by the spirit of his son, it was made alive by the agony and fear his son poured into it. Afton quickly became obsessed with the concept of haunted objects, and more specifically, the power of human emotion. He needed to find out if this is something he could take advantage of. Afton then used all of his money he made from Fredbear's and Freddy Fazbear's Pizza to build a giant underground facility directly under his house. It was here that he would try to recreate what happened with his son, to recreate the fear and agony he experienced. In order to do this, Afton didn't take any chances. He needed to replicate exactly what his son went through every day. In order to do this, Afton built a replica of his house underground, along with his son's daily walk to Fredbear's Family Diner. He also built a makeshift bedroom where he could force kids to have the same nightmare every night. Afton would sit in his office watching them on the cameras that could be accessed using the passcode 1983, the year his son got bit. He also kept the crying child's Fredbear plushie on the desk as a reminder of what he was trying to replicate. In the makeshift bedroom, there were dummy animatronics that wheeled down the hallway.
All right, you guys, type a 1 in the chat if once we reach the next super chat milestone, which is 50 in super chat, aka 45 more in super chat, you guys want me to play Five Nights at Freddy's 2, pretty much the scariest game in the world to me right now. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Type a 2 in the chat if you guys want me to play a different scary game that the person that super chats the most towards the super chat milestone picks for us. Yeah.
But the kids wouldn't see them as just blank dummies on wheels. Afton would pump hallucinogenic gas into the room to get the kids to think that what they were seeing was a monster. These nightmare gas canisters were being stored all throughout his underground facility, and on the bed of this makeshift bedroom was a Freddy plushie, in the hopes that the kids would pour their fear and agony into the plush, like his son did to his plushie. On the other side of the bunker, where Afton recreated the crying child's walk to Fredbear's, he placed a bunch of Fredbear plushies all over the place. These Fredbear plushies had walkie-talkies inside of them. This was Afton's way of recreating his son's imaginary friend that would talk to him wherever he went. Afton would speak to the kids through his walkie-talkie sitting in his private office. After setting up the bunker, Afton was only missing one more thing: the kids to run these experiments on. He needed a way to kidnap and capture kids without being caught, and he had the perfect way to do it.
The fuck? Craigslist?
The show will begin momentarily. Everyone, please stay in your seats.
Enter Circus Baby and the Funtime animatronics. These robots were specifically built by Afton to capture kids, featuring Circus Baby, Funtime Freddy, Funtime Foxy, and Ballora. They feature advanced technologies such as parental tracking, voice mimicking / luring, and storage tanks. Circus Baby, the star of the group, was even able to make ice cream as a way to lure kids to her. Once the kid got too close, a giant claw would reach out, grab them, and lock them in the animatronics storage tank. Some of the board members from Fazbear Entertainment were suspicious of these new animatronics.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
Afton even created a new restaurant for these animatronics called Circus Baby's Pizza World. Elizabeth, William Afton's daughter, was fascinated by Circus Baby. All she wanted to do was play with her, but Afton wouldn't let her.
Daddy, why won't you let me play with her? We let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
He strictly told her to stay away from the animatronic, but one day she didn't listen. On the opening day of Circus Baby's Pizza World, another domino would fall in Afton's life, and Elizabeth would soon be the victim of his terrible misdeeds.
I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream, although I only did it once. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Time to play.
What? Hell no. You gonna give the robot mouth to South? What?
Ice cream.
Ooh. Huh? Hey,
Something
W's Net the
happened when I
Bazaar.
was 1. I was no longer
W's Net
myself.
the Bazaar.
They
Sorry,
were
I forgot to put my
screaming
name on
for
the
a
tip.
moment, but
So
only
here's a
for
5.
moment.
Super.
In an
Yo,
instant,
show my love to
Elizabeth
your
was
channel.
grabbed
Good
by
night. Have a great night, Bazaar, bro. Thank you for the love to the channel, man.
Circus Baby and thrown into her stomach hatch. The sheer force of her being grabbed and thrown into the robot's storage tank was enough to kill her almost instantly. This is something that William wasn't able to test. That was until his daughter became the test. William Afton now lost another one of his kids, but this time it was all his fault. After just one day of being open, Circus Baby's Pizza World was shut down. Afton covered up the incident by telling the public that the restaurant shut down due to gas leaks. But not everyone bought that story. The local newspaper wrote about the incident, saying, in other news, the grand opening of Circus Baby's Pizza World has apparently been canceled due to reported gas leaks in the building. Sources close to the establishment questioned the report, saying that strange activity around the area at night suggests something else is to blame. One local is quoted as saying, "Everything just stopped. There was so much excitement built around this place opening, and then they just stopped talking about it." A tenant from across the street claims to have witnessed a large group of cars surrounding the building during the night, and large pieces of equipment being taken out of the building under tarps. A few weeks later, the building was for sale. There is no comment yet from the local entrepreneur who financed the venture. That local entrepreneur, William Afton, successfully covered up everything. He was able to bring Circus Baby and the Funtime animatronics back down into his bunker, but once he got them there, he noticed something was different about Circus Baby. One distinct feature about Circus Baby was her blue eyes, but what once was blue eyes now were green, the same color as Elizabeth's. In that moment, he knew that his daughter's soul attached itself to the robot. Her soul lived on in Circus Baby. Afton knew that the way Charlie went on to possess the puppet was sloppy, and it was hard to recreate without getting caught. But what if the kids' bodies were hidden where no one would ever look? What if, just like his daughter, their bodies were stuffed into the animatronics? For Afton, Elizabeth's death quickly went from just another inconvenience to a scientific breakthrough. Afton was one step closer to harnessing the power of life itself. But one successful experiment wasn't enough. Just like the fear experiments he built in the bunker, he needed to replicate exactly what happened. He needed to recreate the accident, and he knew exactly how he was going to do it. Using the Funtime animatronics again wasn't an option. Circus Baby's Pizza World was shut down, and the public was already getting too suspicious of the animatronics. But he didn't need the Funtime animatronics. He was going to run the experiment himself. On June 26, 1985, William Afton made his way to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. There, he would put on the old spring Bonnie suit from Fredbear's to lure five kids into the back room.
Took a swim with my new friend. Didn't care, I jumped
Motherfucker. Oh, hell no.
Hello.
Motherfucker, what?
Looking for a friend?
Fuck no,
The
nigga.
water's clear, come swim with me.
Uh-oh.
One by one, Afton killed them and stuffed their bodies into the animatronics. Susie was first, being stuffed into Chica. Gabriel went into Freddy, Jeremy into Bonnie, Fritz into Foxy, and then there was Cassidy, who went into Fredbear, aka Golden Freddy. At this point, Afton had no idea that the crying child spirit was in Golden Freddy, so he didn't think twice about shoving Cassidy in there. The way Afton killed Cassidy, though, was different from the rest. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy were just regular animatronics. Afton had no choice but to kill them and stuff them into the suits. But Golden Freddy wasn't just a regular animatronic, it was a Springlock suit. The same Springlock suit that took his youngest son's life. Afton was aware of how dangerous the Springlocks were. Any bit of moisture or too much movement would cause them to snap shut, slowly killing whoever was inside. So that's exactly what he did to Cassidy. He put him into the suit and watched as the Springlocks snapped shut, cementing Cassidy's death as the most brutal of them all. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Golden Freddy weren't the only animatronics sitting in the back room of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, though. They were joined by the security puppet, which contained the soul of Henry's daughter, Charlie. Once Afton was gone, Charlie jumped into action, almost acting as a guide for their souls, properly giving them life inside of each animatronic. After the incident, the kids were quickly reported missing by their families, and although the security cameras caught Afton luring the kids away, he wasn't able to fully get in trouble. Since he was wearing the Spring Bonnie suit, they were never able to prove it was actually him. Afton also hid the kids' bodies where no one would ever look, so the bodies were never found. Unbelievably, Afton was able to get away with yet another crime. Because of all the bad press that came from the missing children's incident, people stopped coming to the pizzeria. After months of customers no longer showing up, Fazbear Entertainment officially shut down Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Shortly after the pizzeria shut down, Afton decided to pull the Funtime animatronics out of retirement and finally get his underground facility fully operational. He knew he couldn't try opening another Circus Babies restaurant, so he had a new idea.
Due to the massive success and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day.
Afton opened Circus Babies Entertainment and Rental. This way, he could rent out the Funtime animatronics to local birthday parties, capture kids, and bring them back to his underground bunker to be experimented on. While Afton was running his rental business, Fazbear Entertainment was determined to try opening another pizzeria. In the summer of 1987, Fazbear Entertainment opened the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, this time with brand new versions of their original characters. These were called the Toy Animatronics, and they were once again built by Henry. Henry was aware of what happened in 1985, and especially of what happened to his daughter, so he was determined to make sure that never happened again. These new toy animatronics were equipped with facial recognition systems that were linked directly to a criminal database. The security puppet was also brought out of retirement, but instead of working security, it sat quietly in the prize corner. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Golden Freddy, and Spring Bonnie were also moved to the new pizzeria, and it's revealed that these animatronics were mostly used for spare parts.
By now, I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location.
All right, you guys, hold on. Give me a couple seconds. Let's see. Let's see. Direct message, y'all.
And we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them, but they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell.
This means that the haunted metal of the original Freddy's animatronics was now being put into the toy animatronics, causing the toys to
Dang, I didn't know that the original William Afton had no criminal record. That's why it was so hard to catch him.
Now be possessed. After Afton got away with the first set of murders, he needed to see if the kids' spirits were possessing the animatronics. In order to see for himself, Afton went back to work at the new pizzeria as a daytime security guard. While Afton was working the day shift, Jeremy Fitzgerald was working the night shift. Jeremy worked there for 5 nights, and unfortunately for him, because the kids possessing the animatronics were killed by an adult, they were extremely aggressive to any adult they encountered.
They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare.
Meanwhile, Afton decided to pull the same trick he did at the old Freddy's location, gaining 5 more victims.
Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it.
Afton used the Spring Bonnie suit to pull the same stunt again on 5 more kids. But as he was committing the murders, Charlie from inside the puppet was actively trying to save the kids. She tried enlisting the help of the other animatronics, but it was too late. Afton had already finished what he started. Not only that, him seeing the puppet and Freddy walking around the pizzeria trying to stop him was all the proof he needed that his experiments were successful. The kids he put into the original suits were haunting the animatronics. But there was one problem. Afton knew that the haunted metal of the endoskeletons was the key to everything, but the animatronics were trapped at the pizzeria. There was no way he could bring them back to his underground bunker. He couldn't get to the animatronics if the pizzeria was still open and active, so he needed to find a way to make sure the pizzeria shuts down and fast. Instead of stuffing the new set of victims into the toy animatronics, he decided to leave the kids out in plain sight, scattered throughout the pizzeria. This was a guarantee.
Hey, Pirate Fox YT, at what moment did you fall in love with Five Nights at Freddy's? Because you know a whole lot of lore about this mug.
Guaranteed way to get the pizzeria shut down. A few hours after Afton committed the murders, Jeremy Fitzgerald showed up for his night shift, unaware of what happened that day.
Hello. What on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo? The place is closed down, at least for a while. Listen, just finish your shift. It's safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night. We have one more event scheduled for tomorrow, a birthday. You'll be on day shift. Wear your uniform. Stay close to the animatronics and make sure they don't hurt anyone, okay?
The next day, during Jeremy's day shift, one of the animatronics bit him in the head. This was infamously known as the Bite of 87. Meanwhile, Afton successfully got the pizzeria shut down. The local newspaper wrote about the incident, saying, after being open only a few short weeks, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is closing its doors. The new animatronics will be scrapped due to possible malfunctions. However, the original characters are being kept in hopes of a possible reorganization of the company. Since the toy animatronics were now being scrapped, he knew he could get away with taking their endoskeletons. But he also knew that he couldn't risk showing his face at the pizzeria again, so he got his oldest son Michael to do the work for him. William was easily able to get Michael to do whatever he wanted. William was abusive and manipulative, while Michael was haunted by the guilt of what he did to his younger brother. Because of this, Michael basically acted as William's puppet. Michael showed up for the night shift at the now closed Freddy Fazbear's Pizza under a code name, Fritz Smith. At the end of his shift, he would successfully steal the toy animatronics endoskeletons for his father, causing him to get fired his first day on the job due to tampering with the animatronics. As it said in the local newspaper, while Fazbear Entertainment scrapped the toy animatronics, the original Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy were going to be fixed up and reused. And that's exactly what they did. After the 1987 Freddy's location shut down, they opened yet another location, this time using the exact same building as the first Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. As you can imagine, this didn't work out great for the business. People already had a bad impression of Fazbear Entertainment, so using the same building that the original murders took place in didn't help business. Customers barely showed up to the new pizzeria, leading it to shut down by the end of 1993. Although this was bad news for Fazbear Entertainment, this was great news for William Afton. Afton was able to acquire the endos of the toy animatronics, but that wasn't enough. He needed all of the haunted endoskeletons, especially the ones in the original animatronics. Once the pizzeria shut down, Afton came up with a plan to steal the endos from the animatronics. Each pizzeria was designed with something called a safe room.
As always, if there is ever an emergency, please go to the designated safe room. Every location is built with one extra room that is not included in the digital map layouts programmed into the animatronics or security. This room is hidden to customers, invisible to animatronics, and the is always off camera.
You played
This
Subnautica?
room was hidden from guests and invisible to the animatronics. Afton would use this to his advantage, luring each of the animatronics to the safe room and dismantling them one by one. The kids possessing these animatronics were the same kids he lured into the back room all those years ago. He planned to use the same trick to lure the same kids all over again.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, where are you guys from, and what time is it where you guys are at?
Once he finished dismantling each animatronic and stealing their endoskeleton, he brought them down to his underground bunker, where he would melt them all down into one liquid substance called Remnant. Not only did Afton rob these kids of their lives, he would use their souls long after they're gone for his own personal gain.
Damn. Hey, what's up? They Terminator in this punk ass. Hey, what's up, Apex?
By melting down the endos, he successfully created Remnant. This substance, containing the spirits of all of the missing children, was silver in color, and if kept at the right temperature, was malleable. Afton didn't want to risk testing the Remnant on himself, so he injected it into the Funtime animatronics. Once he did, the animatronics jumped to life. The experiment had worked. William Afton unlocked the power of life itself. After his successful experiment, he went back to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza to collect his old Spring Bonnie suit. But once he got there, he was met with the spirits of the 5 missing children, trapping him inside the safe room. Cassidy, the spirit inside Golden Freddy, chased Afton around the room and forced him to get into the Spring Bonnie suit. Cassidy was the most vengeful spirit of them all. Being spring-locked in the Fredbear suit was a painful and slow death, and he wanted to make sure that Afton knew what that felt like. At this point, Afton knew how a spirit could live on. As long as he was inside the suit, he knew he'd be back. As Afton laughed, the spring locks snapped shut, forcing him to go through what Cassidy went through. This was an act of revenge by Cassidy, and it wouldn't be the last. Afton was now confined to the safe room of the now shut down Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and because of this, everything in his underground bunker was left abandoned. But even with Afton gone, the rental business continued on its own. All of the Funtime animatronics containing the spirits of the missing children and even his daughter Elizabeth were still being rented out during the day and then brought right back down to the bunker. All the spirits wanted to do was escape, but they were always put back underground. After Afton went missing, his eldest son Michael, who's been blindly helping his father, remembered what his father told him if he ever went missing. If William wasn't there to finish his work, Michael would do it for him. Afton's underground facility was always off limits to Michael, but since he was now gone, Michael had no choice. He took the elevator down to where his father worked every day. Although Michael was helping out his father by stealing some of the endos from the animatronics back in the day, he never exactly knew what William was doing until he got down into the bunker. Over the several days he visited the bunker, he learned more about what his father was up to. He learned about the massive facility his father built, complete with multiple rooms conducting fear experiments. He learned the truth behind the Funtime animatronics and how they were actually designed to kidnap kids. And he learned through the voice of Baby exactly how his sister died.
A little girl, standing by herself, my stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least not until she stepped closer.
But as the week went on, Baby was conducting a plan of her own, a plan to escape the bunker using Michael's body. Elizabeth was no longer the person Michael remembered her as. She was entirely devoted to her father and would do anything to make him proud of her. At the end of the week, all of the Funtime animatronics endos were scooped out, with all of them combining into one animatronic called Ennard. This creature, containing the spirits of the missing kids and Elizabeth, knew they wouldn't be able to escape the bunker looking like an animatronic. They needed a human body to walk around in.
You are in the scooping room now. Funtime Foxy has already been here today. Funtime Freddy has already been here today. Melora has already been here today. Circus Baby has already been here today. I've been out before, but they always put me back. They always put us back inside. There's nowhere for us to hide here. There is nowhere to go when we look.
This is definitely low-key scary.
But if we looked like you, then we could hide. If we
I do prefer tips. I'm down to play. I'm down to play for, you know what I mean? What type of games you play?
looked like you, then we would have somewhere to go.
Just answer a question.
The scooper only hurts for a moment.
Just answer a question before I go to sleep to win. All right, so what do I win if I do win? And what do I lose if I don't win? Do I get shot at? No. Don't scoop us. Ugh. That's scary.
Michael Afton's insides got scooped out and replaced by Ennard, helping all of the souls to escape the facility. With every passing day after this happened, Michael looked more and more like a walking zombie. His skin was starting to turn purple, and people started to notice. Michael's body was no longer a good disguise for Ennard, so Ennard ejected itself from Michael. But because the scooper was also a remnant injector, when Michael Afton was scooped, he was also injected with Remnant. The Remnant made it so even after Ennard was gone, he was still able to survive. With Michael now back in full control of his body, he had a new mission. Although he did, one way or another, successfully free his sister from the underground facility, he also learned about all of his father's terrible misdeeds. His loyalty to his father turned to disgust. It was time for him to end all of this.
Father, it's me, Michael. I did it. I found it. It was right where you said it would be. They were all there. They didn't recognize me at first, but then they thought I was you. And I found her. I put her back together, just like you asked me to. She She's free now. But something is wrong with me. I should be dead, but I'm not. I've been living
Hey, what's
in
up, Jordan?
shadows.
Nice to meet you, bro.
There is only one thing left.
Super
for
chat
me
to control
do
the
now.
stream.
I'm going to come find you. I'm going to come find you.
Michael would spend years searching for his father with no luck, until a new ad in the local newspaper caught his attention. Someone decided to open something called Fazbear's Fright, the horror attraction. Local amusement park is getting ready to scare your socks off with a new attraction based on the unsolved mysteries of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Featuring actual relics from the decades-old pizzeria, this new attraction is guaranteed to bring back your childhood in the worst possible way. As if using the crimes of his father to make a profit wasn't bad enough, they also went back to the old pizzerias and collected any objects they could find to put on display at the attraction. Michael immediately applied for the job of the security guard with the sole intention of burning the place to the ground. When he got there, he saw the remnants of his past, the shells of all of the animatronics, missing every single one of their endoskeletons. He knew they could only find the shells of the animatronics because he and his father stole their endoskeletons all those years ago, leaving only the shells behind. On day 2 of working at the attraction, he got word that they found a real animatronic.
You're not gonna believe this. We found one. A real one.
This real animatronic ended up being his father, still inside the spring Bonnie suit he died in decades ago. Even though his father was now in the building with him, he still decided to go through on his plan, all in an effort to end his father once and for all. Michael then rigged the wiring in the building to catch fire, burning the horror attraction to the ground with his father inside.
Hey, what's up, Bazaar? All right, so Bazaar, you say the game show you want to play is what is London slang for score and win? Double that amount. Do you mean what is the slang for the word score? Or do you mean what is the slang for the word score and win? Because I think the slang word for score is cop. I hope, in London. Oh, snap.
The local newspaper would write about the fire, saying a new local attraction based on an ancient pizzeria chain burned down overnight. Authorities have not ruled out foul play, but at the moment...
Well, on the bright side, I didn't have to Google it, so haha.
It seems to have been caused by faulty wiring. Although the fire destroyed most of everything in the building,
Hey, what's
William
up, pirate?
miraculously was able to survive.
No, it's
William
a good thing
was
you're back.
now
Once
free,
I'm done with this
roaming the
Super Chat
outside
request,
world along with
we'll
the
watch
souls
some-
of
we'll play
missing
some more
children,
games.
Elizabeth, and Charlie inside the puppet. Since
Damn.
Michael wasn't able to end everything, someone else needed to step in. That someone was Henry Emily. Afton's old business partner and father of Charlie heard about the fire at Fazbear's Fright, along with the rumors of the various animatronic creatures now roaming the streets. Henry was determined to put an end to all of this.
It's only now that I understand the depth of the depravity of this
No temps? Temporary?
creature, this monster that I unwillingly helped to create. As if what he had already done wasn't enough. He found a new way to desecrate, to humiliate, to destroy. As if the suffering wasn't enough. The loss of innocence, the loss of everything to so many people. Small souls trapped in prisons of my making, now set to new purpose, and used in ways I never thought imaginable. He lured them all back to a familiar place, back with familiar tricks. He brought them all together. Are they still aware? I hope not. It keeps me awake at night. I could make myself sleep, but not yet. Not until I undo what he has done and heal this wound. A wound first inflicted on me, but then one that I let bleed out to cause all of this. He set some kind of trap. I don't know what it was, but he led them there again. He overpowered them again, and he robbed them of the only thing that they had again. I don't know how those tiny breaths of life came to inhabit those machines, but they will never find rest now, not like this. I have to call them all back, all of them, together in one place.
By gathering all of the animatronics in one place and locking them in the same room, he would be able to burn them all to the ground for good, effectively freeing their spirits in the process. In order to do this, Henry created a new restaurant called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place. He knew that the spirits and William couldn't resist coming back to a new location, even if it was all just a trap. Charlie was different though. She was smarter than the rest, so Henry knew she wouldn't be as easily fooled. So he created an animatronic called Lefty, standing for Lure, Encapsulate, Fuse, Transport, and Extract, specifically to capture the puppet and bring it to the pizzeria, while trying to...
Hey, Bizarre, so did I get it right? Maybe? Because I've never been to London, but I watch a lot of London movies, so I don't know if I got that one right. But yeah, I'm down to play some game show style questions, bro. I'm with it. I ain't mad at it. Okay, 2 attempts left. Okay, so what is the exact question? Yeah, I'm saying, what is London slang for score and win?
Find someone that would help him carry out his plan. One person showed up for the job. A person who was also determined to finally end all of this. Michael Afton. Day after day, the animatronics roaming the streets would show up in the alleyway next to the pizzeria. Baby, aka Elizabeth, the souls of the missing children and the crying child, now appearing as Molten Freddy, Charlie and Lefty, and his father, William, all showed up in the back alley. Michael would then collect each animatronic and throw them into a facility under the pizzeria, designed to be a maze with no exit, where the animatronics would roam around without even knowing they're trapped, until the end of the week, where they would all be burned to the ground. With all of the souls, including William himself, now in one place, Henry's plan was in motion. As far as Elizabeth and William were concerned, this was a good thing. All of this remnant now in one place was all that they wanted, until Henry stepped in.
You played right into our hands. Did you really think that this job just fell out of the sky for you? No, this was a gift for us. You gathered them all together in one place, just like he asked you to. All of those little souls in one.
All right, Bizarre. If I miss this next one, then I am going to check Google. But for now, I'm going to guess, and this is my final answer. Well, not my final answer, but, my final guess for this one is bag. B-A-G, bag. For score. In London slang, I hope.
Place just for us. A gift. Now we can do what we were created to do and be complete. I will make you proud, Daddy. Watch.
Oh, no.
Listen. And be full.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you still even remember that name. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection, and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near.
Hey, Travis, you still down to play some games in about 10 minutes?
You will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you,
okay,
the
Travis,
darkest
that's
pit
cool.
of hell has
hey,
opened
what's up, the
to
Master
swallow
Shaggy
you
Rogers?
whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, old friend. My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you?
Did I get it right,
I
Bazaar?
should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then. So let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends for all of us.
Okay, so Bazaar, you say, let's see.
In communication.
Henry putting fire to the animatronics may have freed the spirits.
All right. So I said the slang word for score was bag, as well as London, as far as London. So I guess we're gonna have to freaking Google this mug. I ain't mad at it. Thought it was bag. I could be wrong. Let's see. No. Guys, coming up fresh. What's up? Fresh is our term, baby. All right, so let's see. London slang word. London slang for the word score. It's a London slang. What? What the hell? It says in London and UK slang, score usually means 20, especially with money. What the hell? Is it? Hold on now. We're going to ask ChatGPT. Because you know what I mean? We're going to have that. Okay. What is the London slang word for score? Oops. London. Let's see. What is the London slang word for score? UK, the word score. Patterned, sorted, came up, hit a move, secured, got a bag. I said bag. Made peas, chinged. Okay, most natural London equivalents for score. Patterned, sorted, bagged, pulled, or came up. I don't know. Potatoes, tomatoes.
From the metal of the robots, but some of them still needed help actually moving on into the afterlife. This help would come from Charlie. She helped guide the spirits into the robots. Now she would help them move on. In the world of Five Nights at Freddy's, the way a spirit can move on is by them being put into a happy memory. The memory Charlie chose actually comes from the crying child and the day he got bit. Piece by piece, Charlie put that terrible shattered memory back together, but this time she would change it into a happy memory. Instead of the crying child getting bit on his birthday, Charlie changed it so that all of the missing kids and Charlie would celebrate him, giving him a giant birthday cake. By changing that terrible memory into a happy one and attaching all of the spirits to it, they were able to successfully pass into the afterlife.
That's cool. I gotta hear that again.
spirits into the robots. Now she would help them move on. In the world of Five Nights at Freddy's, the way a spirit can move on is by them being put into a happy memory. The memory Charlie chose actually comes from the crying child and the day he got bit. Piece by piece, Charlie put that terrible, shattered memory back together, but this time she would change it into a happy memory. Instead of the crying child getting bit on his birthday, Charlie changed it so that all of the missing kids and Charlie would celebrate him, giving him a giant birthday cake. By changing that terrible memory into a happy one and attaching all of the spirits to it, they were able to successfully pass into the afterlife.
Oh, I bet.
Like I said, they were all able to move on, except for one.
One?
Cassidy, the most vengeful spirit of them all, wasn't done yet. He decided to attach his soul to Williams, making sure that William was unable to move on. By attaching his spirit to Williams, he was able to trap Afton in an endless loop of death. He made Afton relive every one of his terrible misdeeds: the fear experiments, his underground bunker, and the pizzeria where Cassidy was killed. Afton experienced all of this while being attacked and killed over and over again by all of the animatronics from his past. Every time an animatronic would attack him, Cassidy would be there, reminding him that the suffering will never end.
We've only just begun. I will never let you leave. I will never let you rest.
He tried to release you.
The answer is money.
He tried to release us, but I'm not gonna let
the
that
answer
happen.
is money
I
amount
will hold you
is
here.
20.
I will keep you here, no matter
Thanks for
how
playing
many
BHD
times
and making my night fun.
they burn us.
So just for
Cassidy
you, no
knew
problem,
that
Bizarre.
Afton didn't deserve the afterlife. He deserved to pay for what he's done for all of eternity. But if you keep up with the franchise, you know that that's not the end of the story. Like I said at the beginning of the video, making a FNAF timeline is not easy, no matter what anyone says. In broad strokes, you can explain the basic plot, but once you get down to the motivations and the why of everything, you have to start filling in the blanks yourself. Some people who've helped me fill in the blanks that I'd like to shout out are Right Host for his theory about Cassidy being spring-locked in
Thanks,
Golden
Apex.
Freddy. I think
Appreciate
that makes
you.
a lot of sense and is really satisfying for the narrative. Also, I'd like to shout out MatPat for his theory about Midnight Motorist. After trying to figure that minigame out for years, I think your explanation makes the most sense. It's important for me to say that no one except for Scott Cawthon himself knows the exact story he was trying to tell, so please make sure to watch other people's timelines as well and come to your own conclusion on everything.
Most definitely, Bizarre. Appreciate you, Brody. Yo, W's in the chat. Appreciate you, Bizarre. Yo, Bizarre George just tipped 40 directly through the tip jar. W's in the chat to Bizarre. Appreciate you, Brody. Yo, you got great energy, bro. Yo, so what you getting into for the rest of the night, Bizarre? Let me know if you have a video super chat request, because you super chatted enough to get that mug. Appreciate you, Brody.
The time is right, I'll be back to tackle the newer games in this franchise. Until then, make sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Uh-oh. Damn. Where's that thing by Darko? well done. Ooh. Really like that beat. All right, y'all. So we gonna jump back into some scary TikToks. You know what I'm saying? Once we reach, oh man, oh W's in the chat. Thank you, Tabby. Thank you, Bazaar. All right, you guys. So type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear everything I'm saying. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear none of what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. All right, so let's see. Scary things. Oh, yeah, like that. Let's see. Orc fight. Orc King. What the hell is this? Uh-oh. Sister leveling.
We're all gonna die! Oh, we won.
Anyone else think that fight got really easy out of nowhere?
Yeah, I was about to be killed by an orc, and then out of nowhere, it's as if his neck got slit open.
Yo, W's in the chat to Pirate Fox. YT. Appreciate you for another 2 in Super Chat, Brody. GG's 12 a.m. I'm about to go to sleep. Yo, that's awesome that you're about to go to sleep, Brody. You have great energy, man. Yo, Pirates, hope you have a great night, man. I'll see you off up in the next stream, bro. Where Super Chatters control what we do. Control the stream. I had, this isn't what it looks like. We gonna edit that out. Let's see. I had like a bunch of scary stuff for us to watch. Oh, must be on the other side of this one.
In this video, I'm going to explain my journey of trying to figure out the story of this.
There we go.
In October, one of these cameras caught something that Jeremy is struggling
Let's
to
do
explain.
this. W's in the chat for Jonathan the Gamer. Yo, W's in the chat to Jonathan the Gamer. He just sent 10 directly through the tip jar. Yo, you should check the Discord. I got you, Brody. Mortuary Assistant, they're making a movie. Damn. Hey, so Jonathan the Gamer, isn't it 11 o'clock? Isn't it 11 o'clock? Is it time for the movie? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let's do this. Oh, God, we're scared. We're not scared. I'm not scared of this.
All right, Mr. Leibowitz.
I'm scared
Let's get you
fuckless.
embalmed and I guess cremated.
I'm scared shitless right now, already. This is fucked up. Motherfucker. Who wanted this?
Is somebody there?
I know what you experienced was terrifying.
But it wasn't
what you need to listen to me if you want to survive.
Oh no.
The entity will do anything to gain control.
Oh. Oh.
I want this to stop. Please.
To banish a demon to hell, you need to learn its name.
Do I have something that you want?
You need to get off the phone.
You have to help me. I don't know what I am doing here.
The demon knows everything about you.
So what do we do?
By the houses of hell, I command you back!
Oh, I can't wait to see this. When is that coming out? February 13th. Oh my God, bro. I'm on that like white on Michael Jackson, bro. W's in the chat to Jonathan the Gamer. That looks awesome as hell. I cannot wait to watch that, man. That looks like such a good scary movie. I'm actually already scared. We're screwed. You know what I mean? Valentine's Day is when it comes out.
Plane.
The day before Valentine's Day. Okay. If this is too scary, I'll have to.
A large dark shadow suddenly engulfed the door, followed by a black object to the right. According to Jeremy, every October they decorate.
All right, you guys. So we just reached another super chat milestone. You know what I'm saying? Type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to play Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Because we reached the super chat milestone with the lights off for half an hour straight. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to play Fortnite with you guys instead.
At a haunted house inside the hotel. Near the door where the shadow appeared are a few tall curtains. And although this black object looks similar to a curtain, the one that's hanging where this took place is white. Jeremy tried his best to debunk this, but he was never able to achieve the same result as what was caught on camera. Another night at the hotel, as Jeremy walked by the gift shop, he heard something that caught his attention.
Understandable, Jonathan the Gamer. Hey, Jonathan the Gamer, type of 1 in the chat if you're ready for us to start our movie night. Type of 2, to which case we shall all send through our ticket price amounts to the super chat, to the tip jar, and then we shall commence to watching our Saturday night movie, or Friday night, definitely one of them. Type of 2 in the chat if Jonathan the Gamer, you want us to kick it here for a little bit longer. It is up to you. Well, you know. All right, so just so you guys know, movie night is on Discord. It's $25 per person because we will be playing copyrighted movies. You know what I mean? Now. But yes, $25 per person. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be watching hella copyrighted movies. Tonight, the movie is Year One. You know what I'm saying? A comedy movie. But if somebody super chats triple the amount, they get to pick whatever movie they would want for all of us to watch. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real.
The shelf suddenly fell over, soon followed by an owl on a different shelf plunging to the ground. Jeremy just so happened to be walking by when this happened, stopping him in his tracks and leading him to investigate. The eerie events in the hotel only seemed to continue, as one day as a guest was walking down the hall, something bone-chilling was caught on camera. Shortly after a guest walked by, a doll propped up against the wall mysteriously toppled over. According to Jeremy, that doll had sat in that exact spot for over a month, never budging until now. But there's something even more unsettling hidden in this footage. Just moments before the doll crashed to the ground, the head of another doll eerily shifted. What makes this even creepier is the timing. Right after the first doll's head turned, the second doll inexplicably fell. Luckily, another camera angle captured this chilling sequence. The man walks by, the doll sitting on the floor subtly turns its head to the right, and then almost as if triggered by an unseen force, the other doll is knocked to the ground. The eerie activity caught in this hotel is beyond unsettling, and for me, it was enough to decide that I'm never setting foot in the Jefferson Hotel. Number 7. A Reddit user who goes by Protomancer turned to the WTF subreddit with a bizarre video he couldn't explain. After receiving a motion notification from his outdoor camera, he decided to check the footage. But what he saw left him completely unsettled.
Is this live? Nope. Not live at all. This is Photoshop. I mean Pinterest, Harry. This is Pinterest. You know what I mean? I'll give you a guess, Harry. You know, so I want you to guess if this is live. That's fucked. Yeah, that's cooked. Shit. Why is it so fucking long? It's like a worm person. Oh my god. Hey, that was fun. Hey, Bizarre. Yo, Bizarre. All right, so Bizarre. Bizarre, I have a question for you before you go. All right? I want you to pick a number between 1 and 10, and do not type it out. Do not type it out what it is. I want you to get it in your brain. Number between 1 and 10. It's like a magic trick. It's a mental magic trick. I want you to think about what number it is. Don't type it out. Don't tell me what it is. All right. Now, all of you guys, I want you guys all to type what number it is, and I'm going to guess right now. Type a 1 in the chat if your number is 7. Type a 2 in the chat if your number was 6. And type a 3 in the chat if your number was 5. Type a 4 in the chat if your number was 9. Pretty much one of them has to hit, but the first number I'm guessing is 7. 1 through 10, I'm guessing.
Lying in the grass, moving ever so slightly. But then it became clear this wasn't just an object. It was.
And if that doesn't work, it's got to be like 2 or 3 or 1 or something, right? You guys will let me know.
But this movement was strange, almost as if they were slithering. Despite this video being posted more than 4 years ago, Protomancer is still wondering what this person was up to. Number 8. With his sights set on the historic Argo Hotel, Ian from the Midwest Ghost Hunter YouTube channel made his way to the location. Initially constructed as a railroad hotel, it was then transformed into a sanatorium in 1935. Over the years, many patients died, and rumors of dangerous experimental treatments ran rampant. The sanatorium was eventually shut down in the 1960s, and has since been renovated into a bed and breakfast. A spirit often seen inside is of a woman named Alice, who tragically passed away in the basement during childbirth. People have reported hearing her sobbing, and she is said to wander the hotel in search for her baby. Another ghost seen on the property is of a man wearing a hat, who is occasionally seen peering out the windows. After nightfall, Ian made his way inside, having the entire hotel to himself. He started out taking photos on his digital camera, when suddenly he saw something out of the corner of his eye.
Cool. That's what's up. All right, man. Let me know once you guys. All right, so everybody. So type a 1 in the chat if you guys want to jump. If you guys want to come through to our paid movie night over on Discord, where we watch extremely copyrighted movies, extremely legally. It's 25 in super chat per person for a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Come on through. Tonight we're going to be watching Year One. You know what I'm saying? But after the movie, if you guys want us to stay and watch another movie, you know what I'm saying? We can all figure out a super chat, you know what I mean, for us to watch another hour and a half, 2 hour movie if you guys want. You know what I'm saying? But come on through. Type 1 in the chat if you guys want to come through and join the movie night. You know what I'm saying? Type 2 in the chat if you'll join a future movie night. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to make it to this one because it's like super duper quick and whatnot. But yeah, it's going to be on Discord. It's 25 in super chat per person, all sent directly to the tip jar. You know what I'm saying? The link is in the comments section up above. You know what I'm saying? All right, so everyone that wants to come over to the movie night, send your tips directly through the tip jar, and then we're gonna move over onto Discord in about 5 minutes for the movie night. Tonight's movie is Year One for Chisel. This movie night's gonna be freaking awesome, Joe. I've heard great things about this movie.
Hello.
Matter of fact, type a 1 in the chat if you have never seen Year One before. Type a 2 in the chat if you have already seen Year One before. I am a first timer.
There it is again. I see it. It's like right over there. Down that hallway. Whatever it was, it appeared over here.
All right, let me know once you guys send the tickets through.
Not catching anything in those ones. I swear to God, I just heard that right behind me. Alice, is that you? She's that ghostly
All right, Jen.
woman.
Oh my goodness.
They see you
Yo,
wandering
W's in the
around.
chat. W's in the chat to Apex Prince. All right, so Apex Prince, type of 1 in the chat if you have PayPal. Type of 2 in the chat if you do not have PayPal. But yes, that is your ticket price. Everyone else, I would like for you guys to send it directly through the tip jar because it comes directly to the Hot Cheeto Fund, and instead of directly through the channel, to which case, you know, it takes about 3 months for us to see it, but we ain't mad at it. But if you guys do not have PayPal, you guys can send it either through the Cash App and or directly through to the channel. You know what I'm saying? YouTube just take like 40% of it. I ain't tripping. Did? W's in the chat. All right, we got Apex's ticket. You know what I'm saying? Who else is coming with us? Oh, that ghost had eyeballs.
Whoa, whoa. There's something standing right over there. It was right behind that couch. There was something literally standing in that photo. It was like a mist or something. But I'm not seeing it anymore. It's completely gone.
After catching a disembodied voice, what looks like the ghostly outline of a person was caught in one of his photos. He made his way closer, but what happened next is downright chilling.
Guys, she was literally standing right there. He or she or whatever it was. But I have a feeling it's a she because I heard that voice. And it was high pitched, it sounded feminine. So, I don't know. Alice, are you standing over here?
A distraught female voice was captured saying, "I want my baby." This was eerily specific, pointing to this voice belonging to Alice. Ian then headed towards the bar where the activity began to pick up.
I want my baby.
Whoa.
Not the babies, baby. Not the babies.
It just came from in there.
All right,
Whatever
Joe.
this room is.
We're about to start heading over up in this mother.
I just heard a sound.
Let's see.
It was this room right here.
Let's see.
If that was you, could you make that sound again?
Yo, W's in the chat. All right, Joe, Jonathan the Gamer just sit through the movie night money. All right, man, we jumping off up into the movie night. I will see you guys next time in the next stream.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Whoa,
saying?
I swear to God, I just seen something.
And
move over here.
let's do this. All right, so
Who's
Jonathan the
haunting
Gamer,
this bar?
I'm gonna call you. And
Are you a patron?
You know, I want you guys. I want you
Looking
to
to
add
have a drink?
Apex